We have pretty good damage for that.
That has
Yeah.
a problem.
Alright, now we're good.
Funny.
Are we good? Sure.
Alright, we're good. Alright, everybody get ready for Whiplash Voice. Hey everybody, welcome to Fluff-V D&D, where if you're not watching currently, I hope a leech bites your toe next time you swim in a pond. Anyway, we have Cat with a question.
Yes, Majima, I'm Cute Cat, the party's shape-shifting sorcerer. Today's question is, if you could have anything as a pet, what would it be? And I think a fellow shapeshifter would be a nice pet.
Wouldn't that
Oh
be
wait,
just-
humanoids are in this too?
No,
That sounds
no.
great.
I mean...
Okay.
I mean,
I
it
think
does work because I'd want to be the pet rather than being the one with the pet. But we can take turns, it's
my.
nice.
I see.
That's called having a relationship. Anyway,
Oh, yeah.
Volky.
Okay.
Hello, I am the party's artificer rogue. I'm very sleepy.
Volky's pet would be a pillow.
Honestly though.
Actually,
I mean, isn't that just a slime?
It'd be a sheep, actually. So
Well, yeah,
Depends.
why-
Do you prefer
that's-
the warm or the cold pillow?
It really depends on what the weather is like outside, because sometimes you need the warm pillow for calm. But
So both. You would want both.
yeah, that's why the slime is so good at it. But if I had to pick anything, I'm not gonna lie, I probably would pick something like a wyvern.
Okay, yeah, a wyvern.
A better
He
dragon.
didn't say it. There was any restrictions. That feels like it would be great to snuggle up with a wyvern.
Anyway, Lizard, what do you want?
For me, let's see. Not really sure.
Well, fucking answer it!
Not an answer.
I don't really know. I don't really have pets, considering
We
the fact
require
that
an
I just
answer.
feed them as food. Yeah, it's just. I guess you could take them on the go.
Oh,
I'm gonna
I
stab
mean,
you.
chicken
Oh,
gives you
I'm so
eggs. You can eat eggs.
Flagpole.
I mean, yeah, but like, I could also have chicken.
Yeah, but it's about long term. It continues to give you
But
food.
I'm
pets
hungry
are
now.
friends, not food.
But I'm hungry now, though. Why not the food?
Are you though?
Listen, you're talking about the person that eats literal bugs like candy. All right, you're not. You're not.
Where's the sentient shark when you need them?
Anyways.
Rat.
See, rats are like giant juice pouches.
God,
You
I
just
hate
pop them
it.
around the fucking juice pouch. Fine.
Good.
Like I could literally turn any animal you have that you can think of into like a food source.
Okay, but you could also not.
My realistic answer
Mhm.
would be a rat. My unrealistic answer would be a sliver from Magic the Gathering, because goddamn they're adorable. Kind of. Only occasionally.
Sliver,
What the hell's a sliver?
Slytherin from Harry Potter.
A sliver?
No, you see,
By the
They're
way, folks,
fucking
enjoy that.
insane.
Enjoy that Harry Potter reference. I'm never making one again.
I hope
I
not.
don't know Harry Potter.
Do you mean the creature with the spider legs that looks like a reptile?
Oh, sorry. Fucking
No.
what?
Well, actually, there could be some like that. Basically,
Oh.
basically, they're creatures that share information with each other to, basically on the fly solve problem.
Okay.
Basically, think of a colony of ants, but ever changing.
So
Okay, wait. It looks
instead of
like
isolated spiders, it's just cooperative
Yeah.
spiders.
Very similar to the monsters that you have found in this laboratory.
it
Except, you know, not like a slug, but more almost stone.
Okay.
I don't
Speaking
know
of the
how to
laboratory and
describe
these
it.
weird little slug bitches, you're still in this laboratory, bunch of slug bitches. 2 of them.
Oh yeah, the ones that adapt.
What are you doing with these?
That's a good
Uh,
question.
Do I have something I can, like, store one in and we can deal with it later? Because we've been here a while.
You have the ball. The Matryoshka ball.
Right, I do have that ball. We just have to kill the intellect devourer that's in it.
Oh, yeah, that thing. I mean, to be
Bring
fair,
it
it's
out.
like a little sluggy's ball.
Sure, we have 2 slugs instead of just 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. Well, I think
Yeah,
Volky's
we have
holding
numbers
one, I think.
advantage.
Either that or like it's on the other one's on the floor.
Pick them up, they're fine.
It's probably gonna bite me.
How big are they?
They are probably about the size of a softball.
Hmm.
How much?
So
do
they're
they
not-
weigh?
Big.
How heavy?
Probably like 5 pounds.
Okay,
That's
so we
not bad.
could mage hand it.
Yeah, we can in
Yeah.
fact make chanted.
They're just babies.
How much can you lift with Mage Hand actually?
5
10
pounds.
Okay, then it's fine.
Not 10 pounds. Yeah.
Yeah, 10 pounds.
I always think it's 5.
I don't know why, but I thought it was more actually. I guess because
No.
of like other shows that I watch.
Possibly.
It depends.
Anyways, let's first see how it reacts to me attempting to lift it with mage hand. Because it should not be seen as a threat or anything, it's just being picked up.
Exactly. It does not portray it as a threat. Also, it cannot see still. There's no eyes.
Yep.
So it just be chillin'.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's good. I'm gonna set the 2 slugs next to each other. And
Yeah.
so do we want to kill the intellect devourer and pick one of these guys up?
I mean, do you want it to? The better question would be, do you want it to adapt to the powers of an intellect devourer?
I never said we killed the intellect devourer in here.
I did.
I mean, I would preferably like to kill it because no good can come from an intellect devourer.
Okay, so then we probably need to step outside so that the intellect devourer doesn't notice them and try and do something with them, and just kill it outside.
Okay.
True.
You should just let them fight it. See what happens.
No.
I mean, to
Yeah,
be
they're
fair,
gonna evolve.
to be fair, I can Zalagathor it. If I'll start charging now, if that's the case.
Just a very quick hit with that.
I mean, yes, but you also
Yeah.
run the very small chance of that thing adapting to Zlagathor, which absolutely would screw us over no matter what.
Well, no, we're saying for the intellect devourer.
Oh, okay, no, we're fine then, we're fine. I thought it was
Oh,
more
no,
like
no,
slime.
I'm
I was
not
like, I
shooting
mean, it's
at
one way to
Volky.
obliterate, sure, but...
Anyways, so I guess we step outside, and I wait
Yeah.
for Volky to get ready before releasing the intellect devourer.
Yeah. I will start to charge Zalagathor. My shoulder is probably still sore from the last
But
shot.
they're adorable.
We're not shooting the slugs, we're shooting the intellect devourer.
That's what I'm talking about.
No, they are not. They are monstrosities.
They're a brain with little legs. It's weird.
Bring
Yeah.
the
Cat.
legs. Yeah, we don't want that.
Think of where I'm from, cat.
Yeah, that's fair, Feywild.
Even
And
still!
this. And even taking both those out of consideration, Florida. I'm from Florida. It's the worst being ever.
Anyways.
So you bring the intellect devourer out.
Yep, as soon as Volky gives the all clear.
I'm going to charge Zalagathor
For how long?
for 3 charges.
So 3 minutes of waiting.
Yes.
Alright. You have your...
This was?
What?
How freaking beefy did we think this thing was? I feel like that might be overkill.
Well, they can
well,
go up
you said we
to
tried
6. This
How
is
many
a
dice
half
are you
roll.
rolling for it?
Yeah, that's gonna be a bit overkill. Just
How many dice are you rolling for that?
This is 3d12.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Anyway, so you get
Plus
3 minutes
that.
charge, and you could always charge it for the full minutes of 10.
No,
Oh, I thought it
I release it once he gives the all clear.
Oh god.
Okay, so
And I am backing up.
so
I
I
basically throw
am,
it and back up.
I am hidden from its sight.
So it comes out of the Matryoshka doll. Takes a second to get its bearings. It was in one place, now it's in another.
Oh, I guess no time passes in that thing. Damn. Okay.
Well, it's basically a pocket dimension.
Yeah, I'm rolling.
Yeah,
to
but like I figured, like in like out of character, I figured like it'd be like Pokemon, where like the Pokemon can be semi-aware. Of
Oh,
what's going
yeah.
on. Oh yeah.
It's aware of time, but it's like you are moving from one place to another.
Oh yeah, fair enough. I guess.
It's like,
yeah.
damn, what happened?
It's like if you opened your front door and suddenly you were in, I don't know, Canada by the Niagara Falls.
I guess,
Very
yeah,
obviously
that's
not your street.
Also, I'm rolling to obliterate.
Yeah,
Of
roll the
course.
hit.
This is
Roll to
disadvantage.
obliterate.
I fear
That's
what
not a
happens
really
if you
good
roll
D&D.
terribly here.
Neither of them were bad rolls.
That sounds like a really
This
good
is a
D&D
23 to
name
hit.
for a group.
That hits. Roll damage.
Okay, now how many die do I need to do here? This is
You said
getting sneak-
3d12, right?
Oh, there's a lot more than that.
Is there?
Well, yeah, because he has to roll with his dexterity. He has to
There's
roll with whatever other dice he
3d12.
has.
There's 2d6 for sneak attack. I'll go ahead and get that. Let's just get that to start.
Of course, he rolls with sneak attack. Of course.
This is 26.
Well, I don't think. Actually, no. You can't even do sneak attack on my intellect hours.
It hasn't gotten its bearing yet. It's trying to see what's going on.
Well, yeah, but it's going to be aware of you, considering the fact that
Aware of your
you have
existence.
you have a high intelligence.
Either way, it really doesn't matter.
Well, it's still like
and
absolutely.
also,
What was the 3d12 that you rolled?
yeah.
the 3d12 was a 4, a 5, and a 10.
Total, please.
I did my sneak
19.
attack with it. I have 26 total just from that, but I have a lot more stuff.
Jesus Christ.
D12's alone
It's
was
5.
19.
Yeah, d12.
And plus this whatever was enough to kill it. Cool.
Oh.
So,
So it pops.
So does it just
basically, comes out, instantly pulverize. But that's not the only thing that got broken. Volky, as you pulled this trigger for now the third time, the barrel of Slagathor once again breaks, breaking all its bindings that held it together.
But how
Hi,
bad?
Anarchy.
It will. You have to fix it during a short rest that lasts.
Okay. So enough to where it wasn't like a critical break, but it was.
Yeah, it is fixable. You just cannot use it for time C until you go, once again
That-
rest.
That's fair.
That's a good thing, considering the fact that we yeah, if we had let it charge to full 10, I would have been.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm not charging into the full 10.
Yep.
Also, it fucking hurts.
Oh yeah.
Fair.
Do you need me to give you lay on hands?
No.
You didn't.
So to get into specifics, 3 small charges will break it. 2 mid-grade charges will also break it. 1 charge to either 9 or 10 scatters the fucker.
Yeah.
Anyways,
take a
I'm
lot
gonna go
more
pick up
fix.
the doll again.
You pick up the doll. Just now,
I
brainy corpse everywhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna wipe any splatter off, make sure it's clean. And
Gotta
then
make it pretty for the slug.
I guess the question is, what are we doing with the second slug? Because this can only hold 1.
I mean, we. Actually, no, we can't just leave it here.
Mm-hmm.
Carry it.
No. I mean, does anyone have a good communication with animals? Is anybody here that I don't know, they can talk with animals good?
That's a wisdom
Squee.
thing, my dude, now.
What was that, Volky?
It's a wisdom thing, he said.
No.
Well, I figured you'd be good with them, considering the fact that you're a half fox and elf. So,
okay, when everyone else was, getting down and practicing their communication skills with the animals and doing all that jazz after combat school, I was tinkering.
So is it safe to say you can communicate with machines better than animals?
110%.
Okay.
Emotion.
If I ever run into a
I have no idea
construct,
when
I'll let
Volky
you
is
know.
getting down.
If I ever run into a construct, I'll let you know.
You have.
Alright, I'm gonna make my way back down to the slugs. Put one of them in the frickin' Pokeball.
Yeah.
I assume no bad reactions, it's just chill.
It's in the ball. It was weak enough. The other one doesn't seem to do much yet.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up the other one with Mage Hand and put it in my bucket of holding. I assume it just stays?
Yeah.
Okay, problem
It
solved.
is.
Chilling.
Fight him.
Big chilling. Like, oh, I guess that's
You
home
probably
now.
hear like a continuous clicking between the two, even coming from the ball.
Okay.
What are they
So they can
communicating?
communicate outside the doll, but they can be chill.
What are they even communicating? Like, yeah, this shit's dope.
Just, I got moved.
Apparently
New
they can
home.
communicate through freaking dimensions now. Alright.
Yeah,
Great.
that is actually a bit concerning, but
I mean, it's fine.
we'll figure it out.
Hey, listen, new homes, they're happy.
Yo, come check out my crib later.
He's just like, okay, but look at my new crib too.
Mine's made
It's
of
gonna
wood
be
and
like
metal.
Wars.
We will probably want to make sure that we keep feeding these guys and show them that we are good.
Yeah. By the way, can they smell?
No.
Why is that something you ask?
Nope.
Because the bucket of holding still smells like raw chicken.
Not raw chicken, raw boar.
Raw boar. Probably weeks old raw boar, but still.
Yeah, so in other words, the bucket of holding is rank.
I really do need
That
to clean
actually
it out.
brings a question. If you're gonna wash it, does it just continuously hold the water?
Until I want it to dump out, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she has a okay, you can go now button in her brain.
You're
Basically.
trying to detect thoughts on the bucket.
No, we're not casting detect thoughts. in a
I never
bucket.
did try that. I kind of want to try that now.
Why?
Why?
Cat, why?
Because it could be a divine object.
Easy.
No.
Bucket.
Do it!
I found it in a freaking dungeon. It could be a divine object.
You know what? Go ahead. I'm
Crackhead right
gonna
now.
fucking tinker on Zagathor if you're gonna do this shit. 'Cause I know
Alright.
this is taking a hot
Go
minute.
ahead.
Cat, right now
Be
you
a
were
divine
reminding me
object.
you were reminding me of the crack addicts that would absolutely wander the streets of cities. Just
I don't know what you're
talking
talking
to
about.
inanimate objects as if they're
Cat,
actual
are you
objects.
doing
I'm
it?
not talking to it. I'm
We're
rolling.
trying to
thing.
communicate
Okay,
with
you're
it with detect
mentally
thoughts.
So,
talking.
Cat, if you're doing it,
Huh?
it is a coin flip.
Oh,
Alright, well, I rolled a 20.
I'm gonna start using mending on Zagathor.
I'll let you decide whether it was coin flip up or down. I don't know in this case.
We will give it to you. This is
Okay.
a defined object.
Oh, fucking course.
Specifically, you connect to the god of holding.
The god of holding.
The god
He
of holding.
What is he thinking at this very moment if I have suddenly detected the god of holding's thoughts?
So you hear a simple, "We got your message. Please hold."
Oh, come on.
Oh, of course. Does the god of holding? Ooh.
It's also followed up by a dial tone "ding," going to a small little jingle.
I just kind of start bobbing my head along the jingle of, huh.
I am going to look over for just a second, see her bobbing her head as she stares at a metal object.
It's a wooden bucket.
And I'm just gonna sigh a bit
Why is
and go
that the
back
fact
on-
that nobody can get it? Is that it's a wooden fucking object?
Don't know.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's changed a little bit.
Apparently the bucket is divine, and it has a frickin' hold thing. It has hold music, and it's pretty boppin'.
It's pretty bopping, you know?
It has What? If it goes to hold music, what god could possibly have holding music?
It said the god of holding.
I am
like,
going.
Hi, you reached Bucket, the god of holding. Please hold.
Wait, is his name actually Bucket?
Yeah.
I think I found my god.
Oh god.
I'm going to.
This is Bucket's
Like-
Bucket of holding.
I'm going to very momentarily put my multi-tool away that I've been using. And
As you're connected to this bucket, Cat, you do have slight pictures of the god of Bucket, and he does wear a bucket on his head.
of course.
Alright.
Why wouldn't he not?
Specifically a metal bucket.
Of course, that one's metal.
Yeah,
To
I
replace
mean,
the helmet, it has to be metal.
yeah.
I'm gonna hold my fucking long sword of Zaxtor and just. Do you know anything about a god of holding?
Slackstore does come in and say, yeah, he told me to hold something and never came back.
Is
I don't care.
does he
he's
actually have a
YouTube prankster.
following, or is he just an omnipotent being that loves to do random stuff?
I think he likes tricks. Except he's also only good at one of them.
Hey, hold this.
Yeah. Okay. That was all I needed to know. I was just curious.
I think I
'cause-
held it for about a week, though. So I think there's a little bit
Why
more
didn't
going
you-
on.
Wait, why
I
didn't
feel
you
like
set it
he's that
down?
person, if you live with him and you tell him, hey, can you come here real quick? He's gonna be like, okay, hold on. 10 minutes later. Can you come here real quick? Okay, yeah, hold on, give me a second. And you're just sitting there for like 4 or 5 holds-ons, and you're just like busting down his door saying, get your ass over here! And he just screams back, hold on!
Yeah, I can just imagine a fucking lightning god
Yeah.
just holding a stone and just being like, man, he's been on a while.
He goes on to explicitly say, like, he thinks it's his godly magic that compels people to hold whatever he tells them to.
You know, that tracks because she has a magic bucket that holds anything that she puts into it.
So, theoretically then,
It can
right,
fit in a bucket.
can he tell you to hold on to hope, and it would actively make you hold on to hope?
Probably.
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
Yep.
It's got some upsides, not just for stupidity.
Okay, that's all I wanted.
Hold on
Apparently,
in there, you got this. Well,
apparently
okay.
she's been an unknowing apostle this whole time to the god of holding.
Yeah, he has to guide to her because he had to hold on real quick.
Yeah, he didn't give her the memo. He was too busy.
She had to hold on to the suspense.
Oh god. Anyway, that's all I needed.
Anyway, so are we traveling again?
Yeah, we're gonna start traveling again. We have both of the guys.
I really thought Cat was gonna say hold on real quick.
Honestly.
Actually, I am gonna interject and say, hold on. Do we need to check anywhere else throughout this dungeon or lab? Because all we did was
Well, you
find
basically
slugs.
found it
We
all.
didn't check anything else.
I think
We found the blueprints for the slugs, and we found the slugs.
Yeah, and I took
We
the
already
blueprint.
looked around.
The blueprints for the slugs. Can someone know that?
That's what they were.
I mean, hey.
Is there anything
took
else?
them.
We want to make sure, like, be thorough?
Do you want to look?
Yeah.
Because
We're thorough whenever we
Volky
went
and I
in.
looked. I don't know whether you looked.
I mean,
I
I
don't think I
looked.
care to
didn't
look, honestly.
think.
Then
Yeah,
why are
then
you
look.
bringing it up?
Well, at first I didn't, because I didn't freaking think the slugs would be this, this.
Go look. We're not gonna
Well,
stop
I'll take a
you,
gander
wait.
there.
I gotta fix my gun anyway.
I'm gonna take a gander at everything, alright? Jeez.
So
I'll
what do you
bet
go
you
look
fixing
at?
my gun with
Do you
my
go look at the
multi-tool.
hidden boxes under the table that I forgot to mention until now? Because I definitely did not just place them there now. For you to find, essentially.
I'm actively gonna look then.
Oh
I
man.
mean, that's
So
what
you-
he's doing.
So you go look at
it's
these
just-
boxes under the table that just somehow appeared here now.
Yeah.
And
Like, we all looked over there. There was nothing there. But it was just a glitch in the matrix, and now they have
I just
gone.
wanna, like, as I'm going up to the boxes, I pull over a cover that was hiding them, and then just, like, look slightly over to them.
I'm
and
not
just
in there. I'm
point,
out.
And I'm just like, oh! What's this?
Oh look! Canonically placed
Item.
objects! Do you open the box?
Another fucking slug.
I'm gonna pick it up and like give it a little shake. See what's in there.
The first one's small. It feels almost empty.
Okay.
There's a small like bit of noise coming it, but it's just light.
Okay.
Please just be another slug that he has to deal with.
Okay, and then
So do you open
That's
it?
one for each of us.
I'm gonna open it up. See what's in there.
There's a note. It's folded up in an envelope.
Okay, I take out the note and I'm gonna open up and read it.
Oh god.
Squee was here.
God,
Yep.
fucking. I like you
What?
see me put it back. Both of you see me put the note back in the box, close it all up,
Well-
tape it all up again,
Well,
and then just
well-
kick it towards the fucking door.
Was it a curse? What the frick happened?
What was
You know
on
what?
the note?
No. Even better. Even better. I'm gonna go over, and I'm gonna spit on it. I'm going to acidically spit on it and make sure it melts.
What
Did
was
it insult
was
your
it?
mother? What did it do?
What was there? Was there just a picture in there you despised?
I
Did
just
you
look
see an
over,
arch
to, I look
enemy?
over to Kat, and I'm like, I blame your dog. And
What
I'm gonna go back and
did
look at
you
the other
say?
fucking boxes.
So you go look at the other box. This one's a little bit bigger.
Okay. I'm gonna shake it as well.
You shake it. There's a lot of thudding coming from inside of it.
Okay. So this is something better. So I'm gonna open that box up.
So you open it up and pops out. It's a lovely, lovely dog of green. Not Squee, but just a dog painted green.
Oh. So.
I kind of like what kind of dog is it though?
Chihuahua.
Was it at least like a quality
Fucking
paint?
I'm sorry.
Like,
I'm sorry. It was a Chihuahua painted green.
Yep.
Mhm.
like what?
I'm gonna pick it up out of the box, look at it, and then look at Kat. And then just
It
look
gives
at
you
her
like
and
the
be
most cross-eyed and tongue-out face it can.
Oh, that's adorable as fuck. I'm just gonna look at it, right? And I'm just gonna look at Kat, and I'm like, this is on your dog. Not this dog,
Squee!
yours.
You just see like Squee manifest from on top of nowhere. Just yeah,
What is this?
a dog.
Why is it green?
Picks away a bucket of green paint.
Why did you paint it green?
So it looks better in green.
Why did you have
Squee,
it
that's
here?
animal abuse.
He liked
Really?
it. It's animal safe. Look, it's this right here. Animal. You see the word uncrossed out. It's animal safe.
That is not animal safe. I'm gonna use prestidigitation to clean the dog.
You clean the dog, and it is a very shiny white Chihuahua. Still absolutely stupid looking with cross-eyed and tongue out.
Like,
Bad Squee.
It's living its best
Yeah.
life.
Does Squee wanna be a good girl?
Squee can
You wanna be a good girl? You gotta do better if you wanna be a good girl.
Mm.
Fine. Woof.
I mean, at this
I'll
point,
look
it's
up
now
for my
just-
gun and
Yeah.
hey, while you're being good, if you're able to pop into this lab, where are the other labs?
True, this was
Oh,
here
yeah,
Have you popped
yeah,
into
yeah.
any other random underground labs by people you don't know?
I tend to do that to a lot of places. How do you think I came here? Also, I followed you. I didn't die. Haha. Carl set it
Also,
up.
we know the next lab is in Spaldorn.
Well, yes, but
It's
there's
where?
other ones too.
Spaldorn?
What's that? Is that a ball?
The
I'm sure
Kingdom
there
of
are balls
Spaldorn?
Fuck yeah, we're going.
Okay. I just look over to Kat and I'm like, and then what about this little guy?
Well,
It's
do you
yours.
like him?
What?
Don't you dare eat it.
It's yours. You can keep
I
it.
mean, it's I mean, we could. I could just eat it.
Put it on my
Volky and I
head.
have our slimes. You can have a dog.
Good. I don't want pets. Having
Well,
a
it
child
seems to
was
like
enough.
you.
Yeah.
I like just having a child was enough. I don't think I could deal with another pseudo
I
child.
mean, we all know children are the worst pets.
Not really.
Try a better pet.
What children are you raising? My child was amazing. I actively loved her. So I don't. Yeah.
highly doubt that.
The dog
first
tries
off-
to bark at you, but it more just sounds like a weird, like...
It just has like.
I just look at him
I'm-
like,
Does it
How
appear to
long
be
has it been
looking
here?
towards anyone?
About 2 minutes.
And you were questioning why we didn't find it.
we did another look around, because if not, I would have died. Would've been
That's
lucky to
fine.
die.
I would have
No,
put it somewhere
Squee,
else.
that is not fine.
Either through asphyxiation or fucking
You
starvation.
couldn't kill things.
I would have put it somewhere else. It's fine.
So you would have just actively toyed with an animal. Jesus God.
You know, I think that's
We
the
all
worst thing
know
I played
Squee
with.
isn't a good person.
I'm just gonna put this
Why are you
under my arm.
surprised?
I'm gonna put it under my arm and like carry it out of the dungeon.
I
No, I'm
see.
just imagining the Paddington scene where Paddington is carrying the dog up the escalator.
Yeah.
You'll slowly start to see Squee, like, start turning basically invisible. Cheshire Cat style.
Yep.
Omnipresent!
Anyways, shall we head back to Carl's cart and head to Speldorn?
Yeah, we need to get to that next lab and see if we can deal with it.
I'm going to look at the little Magitech golem that we have that is frickin' embodied by the ghost of this. Is there anything else we missed here?
Well, he basically found it all. I don't know what that green thing was about.
Fair. We're moving on then.
Yeah. Curiously enough, though, remember that rumor we heard? This is on the way to the cart. Remember the rumor we heard about how Faldorn hasn't replaced their rulership yet?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, while we're in the area, do we mind if we check on that?
I mean,
See
we
how
are
that's
heading
going?
towards
Suppose we can.
Faldorn, so I would suppose so. Yeah.
Because if they're putting forward some less than nice premises, because they're currently in citizen rule, I wouldn't want another war to break out.
I'm kind of surprised by it. How long has it been since the war?
I mean, it hadn't been too
Uh,
long.
Not overly long, it's still, you know, remnants of it. But it's been a decent bit.
Figured by now, I'm actually saying this in character. I'm saying by now I'd figured, like, you know, because when there's a monarchy and the monarchy falls, there's typically a power vacuum that's left in, and the next in line kind of takes over. So I would have figured like a politician or a noble would have taken over.
Oh, well, that's another good reason to go.
Yeah, that's sometimes like I'm surprised. From what I know of humans, they're not exactly very, you know, kind-hearted or individuals that would be like, oh yeah, I'll give up power.
Only one way to find out.
We're going.
I'm just gonna put the dog next to, like, in the cart, as I'm like, we'll find a home for this little thing. If not, I can have.
Oh, is that a new friend?
It's a victim, honestly. It's just a victim at this point.
What's a victim but another friend?
Fair enough.
Sure.
I
I feel like that'd be-
Does Carl have any reaction to the bucket of evolving slime? Or slug?
Now, what is that?
Don't
Slug.
know. It evolves.
Did you name it?
no.
No, we've got two of them though.
We'll name it Carl.
No, we're not naming it Carl.
Garmy and Guff.
Actually,
Grimy and
hold
Guff.
No.
I kind of look to Carl actually, and I go, Carl, question for you.
Yes.
You're not exactly, well, human, as far as from what I've seen.
Yeah. Are you?
Right. You are like. Do you know exactly what would happen if, like, you ate the slug?
If I ate it?
Having him eat the slug.
I mean,
You realize if it was immediately adapting, it'd probably adapt to your fucking acid.
well, no, I'm not talking about him. I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about him. What if Carl ate it?
Oh.
Think
Oh,
it
see, I probably think
involves
it's gross and not.
Yeah.
I don't want to test it.
I don't either.
Yeah,
I don't think it's smart to have anything trying to eat these.
I mean, yeah.
Squee
Does
once
that mean
again pops in,
if we
like, I'll
feed
eat
it to an
it.
animal, if we feed it to a
No.
monster, it could just
Okay,
evolve to, like,
disappears.
eat it? Okay.
Snacks.
I'm just gonna lay down in the cart.
So is the squee just popping in and out every once in a while now?
Yes.
Basically.
Yeah.
Squee has decided, why the fuck not? He can.
Yeah.
Poor
And
Kay.
then it's kind of reminding me of
Possibly.
children's book I read once. Something about card lady something.
Hard lady.
Yeah.
Are you talking about where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
What?
No, it had a T person. Squeeze reminded me of a character from it.
I'm very
Talking about
confused.
Someone gets lost in another world.
Guys.
an isekai?
Kind of.
An isekai is a children's book. That's an interesting concept.
And then I'll just yawn and start fixing, giving more context. Because I have a gun to fix on this short ride.
Now, what do those slimes do?
Evolve.
Slime, not
Into.
slugs.
Whatever they need to survive.
Better slugs.
I would like to see that. Poke it.
Let's not.
Last time we touched, it can't see. So last
Fit
time
in an eyeball.
we touched it, it tried to bite.
What if you fed it
Well,
What if you fed it what?
an eyeball?
Let's not give it the taste for flesh.
But, like, what's wrong with that?
We don't want it eating people.
Kat, I kind of looked to her and I'm like, Kat, you eat meat, correct?
And I don't think the thing that evolves
You eat
rapidly
meat, right?
should turn into a
Answer the
primary
question.
hunter.
Answer the question. You eat meat,
Yes,
correct?
I eat meat.
Okay. Are you eating humans right now?
No.
Okay.
I
Just
am.
because you eat meat doesn't mean you're gonna eat a human.
Fixing gun while my parents argue in the background.
Says the one who actually
Here's
eats
more.
humans.
I am a dragon. That is literally our thing. You're
and I
comparing
don't
apples
want
to oranges
these.
there.
To frickin' start eating meat and eat anything.
Well, slimes eat anything. Slimes eat actual waste.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull out a ration and see if I can distract the slug and, like, lightly pet it while it's distracted so it gets used to it.
So it starts once again using its newfound teeth to start crunching on this ration.
Yeah.
You pet it. It feels nasty and slimy.
I am sure.
Does it react to the petting?
It probably like bolts up a bit, but nothing overly much. Just a jump.
So it should have learned now that being pet is not necessarily something to lash out at. Because it could be accompanied with food.
Hopefully.
Yeah. You do hear another series of clicking going back and forth between it and the one in the ball.
Jamal. He's probably
Probably
teasing
have
him
to
like,
swap
"Man,
them back and forth a couple times.
Yeah.
He's like, bro, they're feeding me out here, man. He's like, what? They're feeding
Oh,
you?
yeah,
Fuck
bro, yeah.
off.
Ooh.
Bro, I'm just in a ball.
And in fact, whenever we end up, like, either stopping to stretch our legs or doing whatever, I'm gonna take the time to switch them so that I'm always, like, passing back and forth between which one is getting the attention so that it's not just one is learning, hey, I'm ignored the entire time.
Realize, do we ever stop and stretch our legs? Like, ever?
Probably.
I feel like
I
we just
assume we do.
continue.
Albert, I'm trying to help
We just
you.
continuously
Really
go
long
to our journey. We've never stated we actually take breaks.
Did you say something, Squee? You got a bit talked over there.
Sorry.
I was talking to Summer because she got her nail stuck in, wasn't letting me help her.
Okay,
She's
that
like
makes sense.
constantly yanking, and I'm like, let me help. You poor idiot.
Like, no help, only pain.
And it was in a hoodie that was, like $150 as well. Her nail was stuck in.
Oh god.
Notably a self-heating hoodie, but because we need that in Florida. Anyway, but yes, we never described that we do take breaks, but I assume it's just if we do a long skip, we do.
Yeah.
I figured that because I figured like the travels we just sleep in Carl's cart.
Yep.
I mean, we do sleep in Carl's cart, but you still have to get out, stretch your legs, go take a piss.
Yep.
Please don't piss my cart.
Yeah, we're not
mean-
doing that.
I think the mimic
We're
would
pulling
appreciate
off the
that.
side of the road.
Yeah, I don't think that the mimic would appreciate that.
No.
I'm scared he'd got me into it.
Yeah, no.
Man.
I was not gonna say it, but it came by mind as well.
The reaction from the lizard from that simple sentence was hilarious.
No, thank you. I'm good.
Anyways, how long does it take to get to Spelldorn again?
A couple days from this
We
point.
probably should swing by the kind of safe house that we had
Yeah.
and stock up
probably.
Safe house?
on our way there.
Oh right, I forgot about the place.
Bane's
It's like,
house.
Mm-hmm.
Will I have enough
It
time
takes-
between now and safe house to fix my big gun?
Sure, so it'll still be a couple days.
Yeah.
Fixed for now. It does break instantly on a time.
I am.
You get 3 shots normally.
Yeah. That's why I'm trying to reinforce it. It's not gonna work. But I'm gonna try.
No.
No,
No.
no.
But I'm gonna try.
And I will continue training the slug thingies.
You pricks. Stay
Well,
it.
just
Stay.
just-
Look vile.
I assume they still don't even like fully hear or see, but they have touch and could probably like kind of get rough vibrations of talking. So
They
I'm
get
just
the
kind of
vibration of like
We're gonna have
the
to
world
make
around
a
it.
lot of stops for the dog as well.
so I'm primarily just getting them used to people not bad.
Yeah.
Also, what are we gonna feed
Not
the
bite.
dog? I just realized, what are we gonna feed the dog?
Rations.
Food. Jerky.
I don't think that's gonna be like. Are dogs allowed to eat that?
I don't know. I don't have a dog.
Bro, I'm asking
Wait,
Cat.
what are you allowed to eat?
Cat is literally the thing that can transform into everything, so I figured maybe they would know.
Do you think my diet changes with what I shapeshift into?
I would interpret so.
No, I'm
Oh,
lactose intolerant everywhere.
Okay, alright, I guess.
Wait, does that mean?
Eats raspberries. It's a T-Rex. It's fine.
Oh,
Yeah.
you can like actually just like eat an animal as that animal in front of other animals.
I
I
can't.
mean, that would be horrific, but sure.
If I really want to freak someone out, I could.
Actually, question. What's the biggest you can change into?
I don't know. It's been
What's
a
the
while
biggest
since I
you've
tried.
Here, actually, I take out my notebook and I draw a rough sketch of what my mother looked like, and I'm gonna show her what my mother looked like. Like, can you shapeshift into this? And I would show you the draconic form of my mother.
You know I don't have to see it to try and shapeshift into it, right?
Do you not? I thought you'd have to maybe have a mental image of what you're transforming into.
Well, mental image, yes.
Yeah, I'm giving.
I never said that I'd be accurate, and I don't think your drawing's all that accurate either.
Listen,
Oh,
okay,
man.
I've seen her for a few hundred years.
It's just like a caveman chalk drawing. Very simple.
Yeah.
I'm not an artist, okay?
Anyways, do we want me to
That's
actually attempt to
good.
draw or to shapeshift into a dragon, or should I tell you what I've shapeshifted into?
No, please
Sure, try it out.
shapeshift into the drawing. That
Carl,
would
can you
be
stop the color real
amazing.
quick? Carl,
Please don't break my cart, and he pulls the cart to the side, like.
Alright.
step outside.
Carl said, "Oh, good Lord in heaven, please no."
I will step out of the cart, and I will try and shapeshift into a dragon, though it's probably going to look more similar to the amethyst dragon, but be blue and orange.
Also,
Because that's one that I actually remember meeting.
I like
Okay,
to assume that
fair.
the mimic lets out a little sigh of relief. Like, oh, I don't get.
I don't have to shit on a dragon.
I don't get destroyed from the inside.
I mean, a lot of women like that, but you know.
Anyways, do I have to roll anything for this?
I think we did make a thing to where you do. For anything
Yes.
bigger than yourself.
I think there was a little bit of wiggle room with that, but I know dragon was the threshold we gave up. That's definitely going to require a roll.
Yeah. I think it was some
Surge,
save.
I think, is what we said.
I think it was some save. If you failed, then it was surge.
Whatever your ruling is on this, I'll go with.
Give, I don't know, wisdom.
Wisdom.
Alright, no. Yeah, wisdom isn't their high stat, isn't it?
Wisdom is not. Charisma is my highest.
Oh, right, because sorcerers are charisma casters.
None of us
Right.
have wisdom or high.
Yeah, I don't know why wisdom, but if
Caster, then.
Squee wants wisdom, then wisdom is +1. I rolled 11, so 12.
Cool, we'll give it to you.
Okay.
Over 50.
So I've turned into the big blue and orange dragon. That's good enough.
It seems
Yeah.
smaller.
Yeah, that's actually, yeah. Yeah.
Now, what's your breath weapon?
That... Do you
I-
even fucking have a breath weapon at that point?
I don't think I do, because I don't get the additional abilities.
I kind
As
of
far
like
as
go up
I'm
to you
aware.
and like feel like your side, and I'm like, I don't think you would have a magic stack anyways. So
That
unless you can you
tickles.
replicate
Quit
that?
it. Yeah.
I'm
like
gonna
pushing
keep
it
tickling
away.
her, man.
No,
Big claw goes down on top of you now.
you are now pinned. Congratulations.
There's just like a squee appears on Cat's head, like, huh, interesting.
Yes, I am now
I
dragon.
thought it'd be bigger.
I mean, I will try and go a bit bigger then. Do you want me to roll again?
No, you're good. I'm just...
If you
Well,
are,
no,
then sure.
Yeah, because Volky has made the comment. I have taken it as a challenge.
Can you get off me first before you do that, and not crush me to death?
No, of course
I
not.
have my hand lifted well enough that you're just kind of pinned, not actually
No, of course,
like
of
no
course
weight
not.
on it.
You're a
And-
big, strong, strengthy paladin. You should be able to withhold a couple tons.
That is a
No.
13.
Yeah, that's good enough for me.
I mean,
So yeah, I am now probably like an extra 5 feet, if not more.
yeah, see, that's about what I was expecting.
All right, I'm just. Huh?
Huh?
You started saying something.
You're good.
Oh, okay. Now that I have proved myself, I'm just gonna change back into myself with a foot on top of Deswin.
When you change back, Squee would like fall, like just plant onto the floor before disappearing again.
Just whee!
Turn into a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
That's the biggest we've seen you transform into.
Yeah.
No, what's the smallest?
And it wasn't hard for you.
I mean, it required more concentration than the others. It was a bit tricky, but nothing that I, like, couldn't do.
So you can mimic the appearance, you just can't mimic any of the abilities.
Yeah.
So any special organs that dragons have, you can't mimic at all.
No, but I can fly.
Yeah, but yeah.
Well, that's more of an extremity, not a organ.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Because I'm still me.
Let's see what the right word.
How small can you get? Like
Me.
spider? Ant?
Well, we've seen them go into like a bird.
Yeah, bird is very easy. I guess I'm gonna go try
You've also been a
and
mouse.
turn into a butterfly.
Yeah, that's small.
Which-
yeah.
Shouldn't be any difficulty for me.
You just see me
I'll
like,
land
going
on
there with my
Volky's
hands.
nose.
You just see me my hands going like the football stadium thing, and then just like shrinking it
Legs are
down,
weird.
enlarging, shrinking it down. Like, where do your organs go? Like,
I don't know.
fit.
Bold of you assume they keep shape.
Honestly, I looked at him and I'm like, honestly, I don't even know how.
I mean, how does a
digestive
true and wild
tract
shape?
work.
Yeah.
I know
Well,
I
it's
still
wild
bleed,
shape, I can
and I
see-
know
I
it's
can-
red.
Take it with a grain of salt of like magic, right? But with this, I don't. Is it magic or is it biology?
And seems
It-
like a little of both, honestly.
It is primarily magic.
Hmm.
Every time she like talks or moves or something, it's just a wiggling of my nose. Like
Fine, I'll get off. I'd get off and turn back into a human, climbing back into the cart. Let's get back on the road, though.
Hold on. You were a butterfly, right?
Mm-hmm.
How did Volky's nose taste?
Oh, because
Kind
they-
of salty.
Ah.
What do you mean? It's natural secretion.
Corey wants to get appear. Like, if you want to know, you could just find out yourself.
I
No,
mean,
no, actually, no,
I
no, I
wouldn't
don't.
I'm cursed to
recommend looking
polymorph
at him.
in this form. I can't take another form.
I say no, never mind. I don't want to have acid on nose.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'd say that, like Volky's face and disappear again.
Wee. I have fur on here.
So do I.
Ah.
Y'all start moving again.
Yep.
Slowly
no.
skipping over, y'all have made it to the safe hut.
Nice.
Does it
I
look
go inside. Is the pantry still stocked?
Everything is stocked up. You see Spaldor armor.
nice?
Alright, I will go
You actually
ahead
see
and...
another visitor there.
Oh. Who is this?
It's in the same fashion of Thane, being once again bearing the Spaldor armor. She has more of like longer jet black hair. Someone friendly?
Chick.
Person.
Well, hello there.
She looks up to you. She, from whatever she was doing, most likely eating, and says, "And what can I do for you?"
You're kind of in her house. You
Yeah.
just see me pop over the corner from her around her legs, around Cat's legs.
We were hoping to stock up before we moved on to Svaldorn.
Ah,
Why are you here?
do as you must.
You're gonna explain? You're kind of just
Explain.
walking
One
into
friendly
someone else's
person,
house.
two people that are like,
This is Thane's safe haven, isn't it?
It is?
It is, yeah.
And why must I not be here?
Well, you see, travels indicate A to B. Right now, we're in the middle of A and B. So where are you going and coming from?
I am here. And I came from Svaldorn.
Okay.
Is everything
there
good
we
over
go.
there?
It's half.
I am unaware.
but
Was it bad when you left?
I left before the war ended.
Ah.
Okay, so
Are you planning to return?
Well, she just said they came back from it, so.
Maybe.
You are welcome to travel with us if you like.
I just look at Kat and I'm like, why are you, what?
It seems fun.
I
Just
can accept that.
Oh.
She seems out of it. Not fully
say.
there.
Yeah, I'm just looking at Kat and I'm
Oh,
just like, why are you accepting this random person into this?
What out
As
of this seems out of character for me?
As she stands up to start walking towards the cart to meet you there, she actually walks through you both in a way. Basically, part of her body flows through you. As she is mostly a specter, a ghost of sort.
Thought so.
Freed you. What the hell?
Were you by chance in a well for a long period of time?
I don't know where I was.
You know, it's
That's
a
swell.
statement.
Yeah, I also, as you walk through, you got like burst of just cold, almost freezing.
That's the feeling of an undead for you.
Yep.
So, what else are you grabbing in here?
Stock up in the.
I've gotten I now have 20 rations. I'm looking for some beef jerky and any preserved fruits.
Yep. I'm getting food.
The cabinet's full of all sorts. And from the fireplace, you even smell a stew cooking.
Yo, Stu.
Could use some of that.
I will also, I will investigate, see if we missed any first time, or if there's like any secret passage or anything.
Roll investigation.
Yeah. Uh, 24.
You find what looks to be a strange trap door hidden underneath the bed.
Why didn't I check this place better before? Hey guys, there be a door.
I just turned and hear that, and I'm just like, can you speak up?
No. We're
Alright, fair
indoors, lower your voice.
Anyway, since I've grabbed like 10 things of preserved fruit, some jerky, and some rations, I'll come over and see what this is about.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll move it enough and start trying to open the door a little bit.
You gotta move the bed first.
I will help move the bed.
I'll move the bed.
Moving the bed to its side. It's a fairly large trap door, can accompany those of the larger individual.
Okay. That's good.
Welcome
I won't
back,
bang
Summer.
my head. So yeah, I'll try to open it then.
It opens with ease.
Cool. I'll peer inside. What do I see?
Seeing the ladder lead down, it looks as if it's a cellar.
Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. I'm gonna go ahead and go down.
You head down into the cellar. It is filled with kegs of different types of wine, meads, water.
Oh,
Water? What?
liquids.
Yes.
Oh, yes, but like, why are they storing different kinds of water?
What?
Well,
Water.
storing water.
Okay, well, that was like different kinds of water. What, muddy?
some kinds of meads, wine, some water. There's
This
probably
really
salt
is a safe
water.
house.
Drinks.
Alright.
fill your flask with whatever you like. Either you're getting slammed or hydrated, whatever.
Yep, I'll fill my water skin full with water.
Same.
And then, is there a mug down there?
There is another water skin that seems to be used more for that kind of stuff. You can see, like, has a stain of wine in it. Slither.
Yeah, this is mine.
Alright.
I'll go ahead and I'll fill it up. How many different wines? A couple, I'm guessing.
4.
Oh, that was an exact number. I was not expecting that.
The way he does things, yeah.
Do I see anything visibly different from the kegs? Besides,
You can see their names. One of them is just called Barry.
Okay.
Another one's labeled White.
Okay.
One of them. What?
Is it White Claw?
No.
Aw.
Mead. Another one is just called Rose. The last one's called Dragon's Blood.
Hey, go on, I'm gonna...
Okay, wait.
Hey.
We had a theme going.
Let's go. If you're a man, you take the dragon's blood.
But I like berries.
Fucking
Taste them
elf.
all.
That's fair.
Taste them all. Take a little sip of each.
My first sip is from Dragon's
Take
Blood.
some sippies.
So you get a little bit. Take a sip of the Dragon's Blood. It has kind of like a spice to it. So it's kind of like spicy, not overbearing,
Okay.
small coppery taste. And it finishes off with a nice, lovely berry type taste.
Ah, fuck. Well.
I'm just yelling up from the top of the cellar, just like, yeah?
It's drinks. Go try some.
Drinks.
But what's down there?
Drinks.
I
Out
look
loud.
over to Kat and give her like sarcastic look of,
I'm gonna fill up the
no
water.
shit,
skin with Dragon's
Sherlock.
Blood.
Do you
What
want
was
me to
that,
drop
Funky?
you down there? Go check it yourself.
Fine. I'm gonna head down to the cellar.
Alright. And what'd you say, Volky?
I'm gonna fill the other water skin up with Dragon's Blood.
Ah, so he likes
Not even
Dragon's
trying
Blood.
the others.
It has a berry aftertaste.
You didn't even try berry.
Fine.
I'm gonna go down and like look around and I'm like, this is a lot of barrels.
There's also 4 other
Please what?
meads.
Yeah, I can come back.
So once again, you see the 4 different types of wines, the 4 meads, and then a barrel of water.
I'm gonna taste
And
the mead. So
correct.
it's a mead.
So the mead ones, once again, are very simple of names. One of them just called the honey.
Okay.
Mhm.
One of
Honey
them
mead.
also called berry.
Okay,
Okay.
berry meads.
The other is much more of the unique variety of, apple. Dun dun dun.
Apple mead, okay.
Okay, I can see it.
The last
I
one,
look over to Volky and I'm like, berries are more of your thing. Like, do you
Yeah.
think this would be a strawberry
more
one,
mead.
a raspberry?
Yeah, what's the other meat?
the last mead is called Phoenix Blood.
Oh,
Why?
damn, okay.
For a berry, it's probably more like a bush berry. It normally
Yes, but that doesn't narrow it down. Raspberries or strawberries, because they're literally grown on bushes.
Taste it.
probably more of a raspberry.
Well, let's taste it. I'm
If
gonna
I
give
had
a
to
little.
get it.
I'm gonna take like a little dollop on my finger and like lick it.
So you taste it. It
Can you
isn't
even
just
taste
one
it through your
type.
acid?
Huh?
Can you even taste it through your acid?
Mead, technically, yeah, because it's
Okay.
like a poison. You still get the after effects within your mouth, kind of like what's the best way of describing it? Like when you take
That's a good
medication and the aftertaste still lingers in your mouth. That's basically what I can get off like alcoholic
Yeah.
drinks.
Alright.
That sounds awful.
So you're able
Well, that's why
to
you think I don't
take
take medication.
a couple different types of berries in it.
Mm-hmm.
Notably blueberry, banana, raspberry.
I'm sorry, fucking.
Banana is a berry.
Are we back
No,
to
no, don't you dare tell me that banana is a berry.
Or a
So
berry.
are
No, these
watermelons.
strawberries are not.
Okay, no.
Strawberries are
No, I refuse to believe. Out of character,
it up.
I refuse to believe that a fucking banana is a berry. No, I'm looking
It
this up.
is.
No, it grows on a tree. There's no way. Are bananas?
Yes.
Oh, shit, I put too many
It's
A's.
both a berry and a fruit, technically.
Berry. Okay, so it's both a berry and a fruit, apparently.
Yes, that's what Volky just said.
What the fuck?
Notably, strawberries are not berries.
I
They
know
are
strawberries aren't berries. I know that. But, like... what the fuck? Why a banana?
As he's having his existential crisis, I'm going to the cellar. I'm going to leave the cellar while he is staring in disbelief.
Would you like to
currently
try
checking out
any of the
soup.
I'm just looking over like, why the fuck do I taste banana? Why the
As you
fuck
ask
is
the
this
question, I am gone.
Kat, as you are examining the stew, it's at a nice simmer at the moment, right over the fire. Smell the different types of meats and spices in it. It is pleasant.
Hmm.
And Desmond, are you trying any of the meats?
Yes, I'll try the phoenix blood one next.
Okay.
Why the fuck are watermelons also big? Wait a minute,
I
cucumbers,
told you
cantaloupe,
this.
squash, and pumpkin?
Yep.
The fuck?
Someone is getting their worldview shattered today.
You
crisis in the voice, I love it.
So, Kat, are you taking some of the stew or all of it? Take all of it.
I'm gonna start with a bowl, because I hear the ruckus going on downstairs and I realize we're gonna be here on
Yeah.
pit, so I'm sitting down at the table and eating.
Probably by the time she gets one, I'll probably be popping up and be like, "Oh, you're trying the stew. Is it good?"
It is.
It is very good.
Berry is an actual berry.
And while I'm eating this, I'm also going to grab one of the fruit preserves from the pantry and try feeding that to the slug.
He takes it.
Yep.
Part of the fruit preserve.
Deswin, as you try this phoenix blood one,
Okay.
you feel in the same way that the dragon blood tasted milky, same way as that, but you also feel a warmth surround your body.
It's nice. This is very warm. Good for the winters. Is that it? Was it just a
Yep.
warm tasting?
Yep.
I mean, drink more if it might, do something else, but wink wink.
Well, obviously. I don't want to become inebriated. Actually, I look at the barrel and I'm like, how much alcoholic content does this have?
The way you
Remember, it
said that,
infinitely refills.
yeah.
Infinitely refills? Alright, I like think back and I'm like,
There's a couple water skins ready for it.
huh?
There are a bunch of water skins down there ready for you to take.
True. I'm gonna take a water skin and I'm gonna fill it with the phoenix one and take a nice good swig of it.
So you take a big swig, probably finishing most of the water skin because it is a smaller one.
Mhm.
This warm feeling evolves just the feeling, so you are now resistant to fire.
Oh,
Ah! This is what my mom feels now then. Huh. Nice. Guys, I'm gonna take a water skin of that, and then I'm gonna look at the wines. See what wines there are.
Are even the water skins restocking?
Yes,
Alright.
everything restocked
Yeah.
as it goes.
I've probably gotten a bowl of stew and I'm drinking my wine as I eat.
I assume I come across the dragon's blood
Yes.
wine already. I'm gonna give a taste of that.
Volky. So, as you're eating the stew, drinking your wine, you start to feel a burning in your throat from said wine.
Ah.
Once you finish drinking enough, you let out the equivalent of Dragon's breath weapon of fire.
Reckon out. Little warning before you belch fire over the table.
Wait, raspberries aren't berries?
No, they aren't.
What the fuck is this world? What
The world of
is this?
poorly
Is
naming
everything
things,
alive?
Esquin.
Yep.
I just looked it up. I said, what berries are not berries? And apparently blackberries, mulberries, and raspberries aren't fucking considered berries.
Yep.
Yes.
Fucking hell.
I'm just gonna let out which one more little.
What the fuck?
So
Point
yeah,
it the other direction next time.
I
away
didn't
from me.
know it was coming. I didn't expect
you should go get
to...
more.
I'm going to get more. I did not expect to breathe fire.
I hear like the
Well,
flame.
now you do.
I hear the flame going on upstairs, and I'm like, what's going on upstairs?
Bulky breathed fire.
Don't
You see me run
don't
up
drink
the fucking
too much
ladder
of the
or whatever, and I'm
phoenix.
just like,
Don't
what?
drink too much. Don't drink too much of the dragon's blood. It makes you breathe fire.
I look at him, and I'm just like,
Actually,
do you know
not.
who you're talking to? Are you that drunk?
Oh my god. I'm
You're
just going to
telling me
give
not only
this
can I have my acidic
deadpan
aspect,
look.
I can also get my mother's aspect? Hell yes!
gonna give him the biggest deadpan look. Just be like, do you know how much it takes to get me drunk?
You know how much it takes me to get me drunk? Are you kidding me? Even
It
when I
takes very
became
little to
mage.
get me drunk.
Really?
Yeah, no, I don't drink.
Oh yeah. So we
Wanna
have
have a
two
drinking contest?
heavyweights and a virgin.
Should we have a drinking contest? Is that what this is?
You guys
People
are welcome to
stop.
do it if it's not the fire breathing one.
But
Oh,
one
come
was- okay,
on!
That one was fun though. It burned a little bit.
The
But
ghost will peer in the doorway and say, "Please, do not burn down Thane's home."
Agreed.
Please, do not cause havoc.
Fine.
It's not
I'm gonna
wrong.
bring up.
I will.
You are
refill
welcome
the-
to the blood. Use it responsibly.
I will refill dragon's blood, but I will just put it on my waist and get another one and you start sipping from the berry.
The berry one, once again, lovely taste. It's once again have a slight hint of banana, but it's mostly different types of berries.
It's nice to see this one's accurate.
Yep.
But yep,
So does that mean
now that I have my wine, I will continue to eat my stew.
Does that mean that if you order a pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks, it's considered a berry latte?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh god.
The fact that the dragon's in tears over this almost.
I'm in tears
So-
because what I
Also-
thought was a lie.
Also, Desmond, do you want to know something even more cursed?
Why?
Oh no, yeah. Please.
You can order a 3-bean stew at Starbucks
The fuck is a three? I'm sorry. Wait, from Starbucks?
from Starbucks.
The fuck is a 3-bean stew?
You have to ask for a coffee with chocolate and soy milk.
Okay, that's not as cursed actually. The name is cursed.
Yeah, I mean,
The
what
actual
what a
thing is
freaking
cursed. That's actually not that bad.
Yeah, it's a relatively normal thing, but it's a 3-bean stew. No one
That's
just
such a
calls it that.
Also,
calls
while
it
we're on the
three-bean
topic, are these
stew?
just smoothies at this point?
God, I'm thinking of like all the times I've had fucking like I just not even like 2 days ago I had fucking watermelon, thinking it was just watermelon. But now
Nope, it's a
berry.
berry.
Watermelon.
Fuck.
I don't know why it's so hard to take in.
I love how there's like discourses where it's just like, What's your favorite fruit? Banana. The fuck it is.
Yeah. Now I can be that jackass that when someone asks, "What's your favorite fruit?" I go, "Apparently fucking none of them, because none of them are fruit."
No, they're all still fruit. They're just not
They're all
berries.
still fruit.
The fuck they're not fruit. The fuck they aren't.
It's like a Venn diagram. A lot of the berries just
A
happen to
berry
be.
has-
I forgot the
fruit.
conversation.
So does that
But I
mean
was
an
telling
orange
Kat how I
is fucking
don't
berry?
eat berries.
Does
Oh,
that mean
yeah?
an orange is a berry?
So you don't eat bananas either then, Twee?
No, I was telling Kat, like, I don't think I've ever, like, liked berries, but I second guess myself, like, oh wait, no, I like bananas. And Kat's like, I hate that.
Yeah.
Anyway. So y'all finish your stew at this point, but you do see that it has restocked itself.
As expected.
Yep.
Which I probably should at this point grab one of the restocking water skins and just take a soup to go.
It's the dragon's blood.
I don't drink!
It could come in handy if you need to breathe fire.
Do you want me too dizzy to cast any spells? Like,
With
that's what's gonna happen.
technically.
I mean... For comedic reasons,
So you go
yes.
down.
For practical reasons, no.
Grab a water skin, fill it with soup. Or stew. Do y'all decide to head on your way?
Yes, now that we have
I'm good to
continual,
go.
now that we have continually hot meal and cold beverages.
Probably would have been nice to sleep on a bed, but we'll worry about that later. Carl's cart is good enough.
We can
Shush.
do that after we get done.
Yep.
So that's the only one bed. I don't think y'all want to snuggle.
Well, that one doesn't sleep and that one likes sleeping outside, so...
Sleeping away from everybody, thank you.
Yeah, so I'd get in the bed.
Yeah. So in other words, she's already thought this through, and she's like, "Ooh, this is not even a problem."
Yes, but since we have someone that we're trying to escort, we probably should get going.
I mean, are we escorting them, or are they just following us, realistically?
We're all going to the same place. I don't think a ghost is gonna have a problem with stuff attacking. Well, then again, we're typically the problem for ghosts.
I don't think we're gonna have a problem. Has a problem.
What I'll do is skip the long travel.
Yes.
Yeah.
After
Unless
a
you have
while,
something else you want us to do between.
no. Y'all get
No.
to Spaldorn.
Okay.
It is a little bit more lively. The eerie part is some of those statues you've seen before, which have people inside of them, are still there.
Hmm.
Thought that was already dealt with. Did we not do that?
Need the.
You broke some of the casing of one to see the flesh.
Okay, did not surge. I'm detecting thoughts on one of the statues.
There are no thoughts in the statue.
Well, no thoughts.
Could be just that they're statues.
Are you sure the squee wasn't
So-
in the way?
As you are looking towards some
Hi,
of these
Everglades.
statues. Hi, Everglades.
Uberglee.
Also, does one look at your chat more?
Oof.
I literally looked away from it for a fucking minute, and God damn it.
So you're looking through some of these statues, and you see the lovely new ghost friend staring at one in particular.
Connecting, and nothing's in my chat.
I'm gonna go look, see what they're looking at.
Yep, I will follow.
As you gaze at this statue, you see it as a perfect
Ah, there we go.
recreation of herself.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Everglades.
That's
What the fuck? why?
But
Why Everglades? Why are you cooking Dragon Balls? Why are you cooking Dragon Ball?
So, Cat,
Mm-hmm.
do you free the body of the stone?
Oh, dragon fruit is.
Do
what
I
you
know
said.
how
Okay.
to?
It's easy enough to break. You've done it before.
Okay, I'll take the dragon fruit.
did we?
Okay.
Yes. The first time y'all came to Spaldorn and it was empty, you broke enough of one to see skin.
That is true.
I'm gonna first look to the ghost and be like, do you mind if I try something?
Do
And
as
then
you
it is
must.
her body.
Listen,
Dear
everyone.
cheese,
can-
everything.
She allows it.
I will tap the hand, trying to remember how the frick I got it off last time, because I don't.
As you
That was not
kind of
remember.
grab onto the stone, you see it basically flakes off,
Oh,
showing the skin underneath fully intact, if not a little grayer.
mm,
I am assuming it is very clearly dead.
Yes.
Okay. What?
She's basically just staring into her own eyes.
Yeah.
Perhaps there is a way to reconnect them, but maybe not.
Nice. Good to know, Everglades.
Is there
Oh,
anything
actually-
you would like us to do with this?
I am not sure. I don't remember how it got here either.
Hmm.
uh, this is kind of a
It's a tricky one, yeah. Would you like us
Why?
to remove the stone to begin with?
Wouldn't that be?
If you wish.
I am asking what you would like.
I
This
would
is
not mind
your
it.
body actor. Alright, I guess I will begin removing the stone, starting from the hand.
Starting to peel away all of the stone. It takes a good couple minutes, but you do see this body perfectly preserved.
Okay.
Are you
It-
able to go back into it?
Perhaps. And you basically see her reach for her own hand. And where her ghost and her fingers connect, you see it kind of regain its own color.
Well, it looks like you can.
I'm gonna just
Through-
let her do what feels right to her. And no,
After
everybody's-
probably
I don't want
another
Dragon Balls. That doesn't sound right.
Dragon Ball. But then if
You
you
know
get
that-
left enough of them, you get a wish.
It's dragon fruit, cat, and I just had a thought.
Hmm.
Is dragon fruit actually dragon fruit? And it's not. It's a
It
It
fucking.
might be a berry. I'm pretty sure it's a berry.
No.
I
According to
will
Google, it is a
Dragon Ball.
fleshy berry.
Yes.
A fleshy.
I will munch on the Dragon Balls and chocolate.
Well, she used to describe eternity as a berry.
Yep.
I someone help me. Someone help me. I am dying. I am.
Alright, I
Um,
will try deep fried dragon fruit.
Yes, just suffer. Also, as she is doing this, ooh, nice, very tasty. I will ask. So, why did you not go up with the rest of the thought? They went onward. And I'll just point up subtly.
So, after about 10 minutes, she did not answer Volky, but she does slowly crawl her way into her own body. Eventually, it falls as she becomes one with it again.
I'm gonna try and, like, catch her, make sure she doesn't hit her head or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. You catch her, she is very light, very weak.
Jesus.
In fact, the armor she's wearing weighs her down more than anything.
I'll help remove some of the heavier pieces, make sure she's still got clothes on or something underneath.
Yeah, that's a youth thing. I can't, you know,
Yeah.
learn not to touch a woman without, you know, consent.
As you do
Yeah.
that, you see her skin is much more pale. She kind of looks up to you, her eyes are crimson-like red. Still same jet black hair. He just says, "Thank you."
Glad to help, and I'll offer her some of the stew I brought with me. Because I'm assuming she is starving at this point.
Probably. She does take and drink of the stew.
Yep.
Oh, hi, Everglades. Yes, thank you. Thank you for the Dragon Balls and chocolate dip. And... yes, thank.
Thank.
But, yeah, she eats it, slowly tries to regain her own strength. She asks, and what is your business with Svaldorn?
A secret lab of some sort.
Yeah.
She says that she thinks she's heard some about a lab having appeared before the war,
Well,
sounds
but
about right.
hasn't seen it herself.
Even a general direction would be helpful.
honestly, because we kind of need to find that quick.
Well, she'll have a waypoint.
A what?
We do, but we have nothing.
I'm pretty sure he gave you a pin cushion map, or a pin map.
That's something to ask.
We
Kat.
do, but we don't have.
No, that would have gone to Volky.
Yeah, we do, but it didn't have any like context for like a landmark other than Hay City. So if we could get, I was mainly wanting to ask the question and want to see what the kingdom is like right now for a more precise thing and see if everyone else thinks about it as well.
Well, y'all can head into the kingdom more. There are noticeably some more lively people in the close distance.
Yeah, so it's not like only war, nothing else. Are there any kids now?
Why
Not
is that
near
something
you.
Because it was a distinct thing that we remembered coming in here, that there were no children at all.
I know, but like out of context, that just is so.
Well, this is why we have context.
Hey, where are the kids?
So not fully returned yet. Got it. Or not fully normal.
I mean,
kingdom
I-
blood yet.
Yeah, I'd also think the random statues with souls separated from them is probably an indicator of that.
Well, yes, but still.
Do y'all decide to head basically to the capital of it?
Sure, why not?
In relation to the pin, where in the relation of the capital, where is the pin?
It is not far from the capital.
Okay, well then, yeah, I probably need to head to the capital then.
And I will make sure that the woman at least has, like, someone who's offering to take her in for a night or something, because I think she's kind of lost at the moment.
Yes.
Before I'm going along with the group.
That's fair. We'll wait up.
Yeah, after a bit of travel, you do get to the capital, and it is, very opposite of what you've seen before, being very lively, very bright. In fact, nobody's even wearing the same black armor as she is now. It is mostly high-end clothing.
Well, I think this is definitely improvement.
It's a difference. Are there any statues around still?
It seems all the ones that were there have been either moved or already broken free.
Alright. I will look through my magic lens. Do I see anything similar to what I saw last time we were here? Sorry, cut out.
Nothing very similar, but there's a lot of magic around.
Is it like going to a particular place, or is it just around?
Around, some people are wearing magic stuff. A lot of shops have some sort of magic with them.
Okay.
Still, most of it coming from the big main building.
Well, it's certainly more magical than it used to be. We probably...
As y'all are looking around, one random townsfolk do come up and ask, "Are you here for business or just taking a look?"
Why not both?
Well, it's usually one or the other.
Yeah, honestly. Was kind of looking to see what this place was like after what happened.
Ah. After that muck of a queen died?
That's one way to put it, yeah.
She only drove this place into darkness, but that is not like our new leader.
Oh, you have a new leader?
Yes, he actually appointed himself after the crisis.
Figured that.
He is one of our greatest aristocrats around here.
Interesting.
I was.
Does he have a high approval rating?
Partially right. Technically a politician or a noble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is very well liked around these parts. Perhaps you would like to meet him. He's very much open to meeting new people.
I wouldn't mind meeting him. Would you? Cat?
Why not?
Jasmine?
He might be able to point you to the well.
Yeah, maybe.
So the same guy does take you all the way up and tells you a little bit about each place as you pass up. Notably the stores and what they sell. Eventually bring you up to the same throne room as before. But upon it, you see a lovely man dressed in red, silver, skin as pale as the sun, basically. And he just smiles down at you and says, "And welcome to my lovely palace."
Greetings. Who are you?
My name is Sylvester. I have taken rulership of this place, at least for the short whiles.
Huh?
Okay.
I imagine that must be quite a challenge.
You just give the people what you want, sometimes what they don't, and it all kind of balances out in the end.
Also, side note, through my lens, does he appear to be magical?
Yeah.
But no more than anyone else.
A little more than everybody else.
Okay. So have you always been a noble around here?
I more or less have. Mostly around in other places, though.
Okay.
At this point, he would slowly start making his way down to you guys. To be on the same level.
Okay. Kind of weak. I mean, honestly,
So
it's respectable for a
you
king.
are you like an acting king? Are you now the king, or are you like a substitute for the real one to come in once it's been decided?
He kind of lets off a slight chuckle before getting real close to you and says, King is such a strong word, isn't it? I
That's what most kingdoms are like, but yeah.
don't see myself as a king, per se, but much more as a guide. Here to slowly lead all these people to what they should see as best.
I just lean back slowly, kind of like motioning my like lower jaw towards her and with Kat. I'm just like, sounds like a religious nut.
As he did get close to you, do catch a peculiar glimpse of fangs.
Alright.
Those are quite interesting. Quite an interesting smell you have there.
Ah, yes. Perhaps you would like it the same, right?
Not really. My teeth are pretty sharp, as you can see.
Ah, yes. Nothing more than a dragon. But
Man that knows his
perhaps
monsters.
something a little extra is always good to throw in a mix.
Trust me, I'm a mixture already.
I did have a question.
And what is it left?
All of the statues that were outside previously, did all of the people return to their bodies, or have you moved them elsewhere?
Most have. Those who didn't were put out as more of a memorial.
See.
Do you mind if we see this memorial?
Ah. I can, lead you to it if you must. And he'll kind of like gesture you to start following him to basically the further back areas of the palace.
I will follow along.
I will
That's
also
alright.
follow along. Though I'm going to be looking around and seeing if there's any guards posted like there were before. Or if this
Not
place...
like there was before, but there are still some guards, obviously, to maintain safety. But there is something else peculiar about them, and is that they all share the same thing he does of being vampiric in nature.
I see. I'll continue following for now. Still.
So I'm kind of like, as Kat is like following, like, is Kat following close behind the guy or no?
I've got like a couple paces between us, but like close enough that it's clear that I'm like just gonna be following him.
Okay, I'm gonna like kind of keep up pace with Volky, and I kind of like lean over and whisper him, be like, "You're also getting the vibes of like a vampire, right?"
Well, yeah, they have the character, but they don't seem to
He
be
fell asleep.
doing bad right now.
Okay. Yes, but at the same time, it's a vampire.
Why am I surprised by your racism? This is. I'm not sure why I'm surprised.
I'm looking at him. I'm actively looking at him and going, are you telling me that I shouldn't be wary of other monsters when I myself am a monster?
It's all about phrasing, my dude. Let me tell you about phrasing.
How else would you have made me phrase that?
Vampires can have ulterior motives in large quantities like this,
Okay, so a vast majority.
but I need to see more before I actually.
Okay, but it doesn't make you any racist or something if you use the context of the entirety to justify your actions. Just because some people have fire resistance doesn't mean everyone is perfectly fine to stick their hand in the fire.
Either way, after a bit of walking, he brings you to this kind of like out behind the palace area and shows all of the statued people kind of in a circle.
Okay.
A small monolith there basically saying, to those who we have may lost, can we find them again?
Yeah, that's.
They look well maintained. I'm pleased with that.
Yeah,
They are. You actually still see people carefully like dusting them and cleaning them. By people, I mean more, fancy boys, but
I'm getting the like feeling of that they're just straight up preparing meals. I'm just like this is like they're just preparing canned food. This is
they're already dead.
And
I'm looking around. Is there anyone that sticks out?
There are a few outliers, notably ones that, aren't vampires. But nothing outlandishly, out there.
Okay, so no like super zoned out people who might also be ghosts.
Yeah.
Yeah, not any random like super vampire.
Nope.
No, Surge, I am detecting thoughts on one of the random people cleaning. Just, are they of sound mind, seeming perfectly content?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the one you're doing more things of like when he'll be finally getting home to his family and what's going to be for dinner.
Yep.
Yeah, so they seem. It all seems fairly normal to me.
Volky, didn't we have a well to ask about as well?
Yes. And I'll pull out the map with the pin and show the general location. Did we know anything about mysterious weird well in this area?
And who are you asking that one to?
I suppose the king, since he's closest.
Not the king, the guidance.
Oh, wait.
I don't know.
Yes, my bad. The guidance.
he is king.
The guidance in the position of the king.
So he looks over the map and says, I think I can point you in the direction of it.
That would be very helpful, thank you.
He once again takes you back to the front of the palace and points you off into the distance. Says, I think it's off in that very direction. It should be easy to spot as we don't really have many wells around here.
Alright. That does certainly help.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, is there anything else we can think of that we need to do in town before we head out? I mean, I guess we have a good idea of what it looks like so far.
Sure.
I need to look around more. Seems everyone's content.
If you ever find yourself back here, please do pay a visit. I always love meeting new faces, and I'm sure we can be well acquainted.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure we can.
We will keep that in mind.
I'm just gonna have my character just, head out.
I love it now.
Bye.
So I suppose we head back towards the town bit of it, not the castle bit.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll be looking around and trying to get a general vibe of the townsfolk as we go by, making sure that everyone is as content as they say.
You see, a lot of townsfolk are just living as well as they can be in this area.
Are they primarily vampires, still mostly human with vampires sprinkled in, or what?
All the people that are common or noble down here are, in fact, human.
Okay.
The only ones who are vampiric are the guards.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna I look over to Kat as I kind of like. Do you have a dress on, by the way? Or like what kind of-
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna like pull on your dress a bit and like lead you a bit over to like an alley.
You could have just taken my hand, but
I
alright.
can't reach your hand.
It's not that far.
I have tails as well.
From someone that also has a tail, I would not want to be randomly pulling on someone else's tail.
I
Would you
didn't
rather I
mean
pull on a
pulling.
sensitive part of your body or just a dress?
Whatever, what do you want?
What do you want?
What do you want, little man?
I lead you both into like an alley as I'm like, okay, this is not something that is. We need to report this to like First as well as fucking Girthia, because this isn't good.
Saying about the vampires.
Yes.
Certainly not normal.
No,
I don't
it
know
is
if we
not
classify
normal.
it as
It is
good
not
or bad
good.
yet.
It is not good. To begin with, I know evil. It is not good.
We need to look more before.
Just because he's a vampire doesn't mean he's a bad guy.
I am going to... Do you actually say that in character, Square? Are you saying that out of character?
We did pop in, just say that and disappear again.
Okay, because your character's frozen on the screen, so I'm like, are you good?
I keep losing tracking because I have no light in this fucking room. My lamp broke, so I have one lamp left.
I look over to the direction of where you popped out of and just go, I am going to strangle you.
Do you want me to go back and just ask the guy, what is your big plan, and read his mind?
No, what evil mastermind do you know of is just going to be like, yeah, let me just tell you everything?
Well, normally they think it when you ask them. People can't really filter their thoughts that easily normally.
And if he finds out you're reading his mind, what then? You're thinking short game. Why are you not thinking long game here?
Do you
Long
really think I
survivability?
couldn't get out of there? You've seen I can turn from a dragon to a butterfly. I'll have a way out.
Yes, and this is a vampire. They are
I know
extraordinarily strong. We don't even know if he's...
Nova!
We don't even know if he's an actual, true vampire or just a thrall. And if he's a true vampire, we're fucked.
Well, that's why we need to see more evidence before we...
We pop in and catch someone to say, you should ask him.
Vampires have kind of taken over. Get some support.
You should ask him. He seems trustworthy.
I think for now, let's head to the well and keep an eye on the...
Fine, we'll go to well.
Well then.
Or I guess we're gonna
Sweet,
start
once
heading the
again,
well.
disappearing.
So we're gonna start going in the general
Gonna
direction,
strangle you.
also following the pin.
Squee appears beneath your feet like, oh no, don't do that. Disappears again.
Spit on him. Just spit on him.
So y'all start heading towards, I assume, Carl's cart to go to well.
Yes.
Yes.
But after him pointing you in the correct direction, it's not overly far. It's only a couple hours.
Within those hours, I'm just gonna toss a snack bar or a ration over to the dog. Like, eat it.
It eats it as best as it can, mostly like weird slobbery licking it.
Just
Yeah, there you go.
Just looks up at you dumbfounded, wanting more.
I guess you, I mean,
Zero
Jesus
thought
Christ, the whole
behind that
fucking
head.
ration, dude. How much more do you need? Alright, I just
it's a
toss another
dog.
fucking
It's
ration.
probably not gonna know when it's full.
just hungry.
And once again, just starts eating the ration as awfully as possible.
Alright, there you go, you're full now. There you go. I fulfilled my caretaking duties for now.
Available for voice acting.
After
And also probably
Cat
about
also
this.
gets the slug.
Yes, you've probably noticed that now while I feed the slugs, I'm also talking to them.
Uh-huh.
Just teaching it more, I good. I not bad. I will give you food.
Let me
As
manipulate you,
talk
yes.
to it, Cat.
Mhm.
You notice for most clicking, you notice, but it also starts almost formulating words that you've said to it before.
Oh.
So probably just mimicking the word food, because I say it a lot.
Yeah.
Food.
Part of me thinks we should.
Probably still gargly.
Yeah.
Part of me thinks we should have now let it eat the intellect devour, because at the very least it would be able to communicate via thought. But at the same time, the thought process of it being able to slither its way up into someone's ear and control them, it just. Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, what I will do actually is hang on, let me roll for wild magic.
Detect thought.
I will detect thoughts now that it has started mimicking English. Has it learned English, or is it just mimicking sounds?
It is mimicking sounds,
Okay.
Do there be thoughts?
but it's the point that it evolved enough to start making noise.
So needs more time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Needless to
Yes,
say, eventually you get to the well.
Is there anything weird going on outside this well?
It is unnaturally natural.
Unnaturally natural.
I'm gonna go peek down the well.
I will also.
You hear-
the well.
Gurgling and clicking.
Is that
Ah,
stuff from the
another
slimes?
slug.
There do be a slug. That's slug noises.
Yeah. The ladder leading down's right there. I assume none of you are going to take it except for Vox.
I mean, I'm gonna first call down, hello, and see if there's any response.
You hear almost like a hissing and followed by more click.
Okay, yeah, okay, it's like it's like the rest of them. Okay, I'm gonna go over and head down the ladder.
I will
I'm
burn and
also
play down.
heading down the ladder. Yeah, I assumed that.
And
You'll
I
just
will make
see-
sure, once I land, turn back into a human and hold the bucket with the slug in it, so that it can call back and be like, I good.
Not bad person.
Yep.
Don't eat.
You just hear it making clicks back to the clicks that it's saying. But it does trail into a long cave, as always.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because why would a well be a well when it could be a cave instead?
But
I mean,
here's the
typically-
question: is the well lit?
No.
Well.
All right.
Yep.
Then I will use frickin' dancing lights and make a humanoid light walk ahead of us.
Okay.
You simple creatures that cannot see in the dark.
I mean, this also doubles as, hey, humanoid shape. Does anything attack it on sight?
Yeah.
Also, you can't see color in the dark. Shut up.
I don't care if I can't see color. I need shape. That's all I need.
When you need to put the blue key in the blue keyhole and the red key in the red keyhole, good luck.
Okay, when that comes, then I'll actually start, fucking using lights and torches. But right now, all I need is shape for combat.
Anyway, so you start walking down this long cave. The clicking seems to stop for a time.
Mm-hmm.
After a little bit more, you get into this large chamber of sorts.
Okay.
What looks to be another lab that has been wrecked. And in the middle, you see one of these slugs on a larger scale, about the size of cat,
Oh.
and
Oh.
sitting upon what looked like eggs.
Okay.
Around everywhere, a lot more of these slugs. Just a bit larger than the ones you have now, making their ways around.
Interesting.
Okay.
Would you like food?
I can't domesticate these. For fuck's
Well, no,
sake.
because keep in mind, mine has learned food. If they're communicating, others have learned food.
Yep.
Yes,
So I am
but at the
testing.
same
Has
time-
this already gone through?
They make no answer. In fact, getting a better look at them, you can see these are actually further evolved.
Hmm.
You could see the same kind of tubes that the scientist has made before, only shattered, and what were in it are no longer.
Okay.
These ones now also have what look like not arms, but hooks. Teeth that are razor sharp, almost like a shark's. And noticeably, eyes.
Look at Cat's doll, the one that had, or like the little golem thing with the scientist in it, and I want to look to him and I'm like, please tell me you did not splice these with hooked horrors from the Underdark.
Well, I didn't splice them, but they might have picked up on their, abilities after learning.
Of
Why the
course.
we're not even that deep. We're just well deep. We're not even Underdark deep. What the hell? Why do you have a hooked horror
You know-
area here?
I had a mind flare, and you're concerned about me having a hook horror as well.
In an area like this, where it's not even that deep. I mean, a mind flare, sure, that can travel from the overworld to the Underdark to anywhere else. But a hooked horror stays in the Underdark.
Yeah.
I
That's
drag it
tall.
out.
Hmm. This is definitely not ideal.
I just look over
Yeah,
the book and I'm
that's
like, you
clear.
don't say.
I don't know if we can salvage these, Cat.
Notably, I had to abandon this one because these weren't friendly.
Fun.
Yes.
You don't.
Regrettably what?
Alright.
What?
I think I need to take these slugs outside, and then we figure out how to deal with ones in here.
I think that's a good idea.
Yes,
I think
very much
this
so.
cannot
Yeah.
stay.
You had already noticed that the one in your bucket, Cat, has started to get little hooks for hands.
Yeah. Good,
I'm gonna start making my way out, going food, and passing it another ration to make sure that it is still having not the frickin' sharp teeth, because the sharp teeth would probably make it harder to eat the ration.
Yep.
It eats it still. Its teeth are notably sharper, but not as sharp.
Okay.
And do the hooks stop growing?
They do not.
Oh no. It wasn't
They are-
fast enough.
They are the size equivalent to what they should be at this one's height.
Damn.
But it is not
yes.
hostile.
I'm glad it's not hostile, and I'm trying to keep it that way as I take it outside.
I will wait for Cat to get back before we make a plan.
So I assume you're putting the one ball down as well?
Yeah, I'm putting the ball and the bucket down on the ground, and I'm currently just kind of leaving it for a moment to see if the bucket is successfully holding the creature in place without it being able to leave as well.
Yep.
It is.
Okay. So I will carefully set them up, kind of hide them in some shrubbery, and
Well, he's putting Carl
leave-
hurt.
Oh, yeah, that would be a good idea. Carl, watch over these.
Okay.
And I will give it another ration in the bucket just to keep it occupied while I run off back to the party.
So you run off. As you start going down, you do hear Carl start talking to them. Just mindlessly talking to them. They're not really responding other than more clicks. But he is rambling like a motherfucker.
Yep, that works.
I wonder if they'll develop an annoyance like we have.
They evolve to be pissed off, or worse, they evolve to talk like Carl.
Oh god, no.
Anyways, I'm back with the party.
Yeah.
You get back with the
Alright.
party. You notice that some of the slugs have already started pushing closer to you.
Don't like that.
Do we?
Good one.
I look over at Vulcan. I'm like, do we get our weapons out? Do we show
I
hostility?
think
Like, what's the
I-
game plan, for Chief?
We don't know how to kill him.
There is no way to kill them.
I'm gonna
we
detect
don't-
thoughts on the nearest one, just to see, are they sentient?
Yep, that's a good idea.
So, setting X dots, I assume you roll for me.
Yep. It did not surge. Unless they're divine, in which case I need to double
They're
check.
not.
Okay.
These ones have one thing on their mind.
Food.
Intruder.
Oh no.
Alright, they think we're intruders.
Quick, cat, do some food things.
Alright, I'll toss out some jerky, see if they're more interested in food.
They blatantly ignore it.
Do your
Okay.
pacifist. Actually, no, yeah. My character just goes to cat, and I'm like, well, now is your pacifism. Now's the time to do pacifism.
That's a bit
How
harder
that
when they
be?
already think of us as intruders.
Well, have at the. Isn't a pacifist supposed to, just solve any
So
problems with words?
I will give it a shot. Let me roll for Surge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No Surge. I am going to use Suggestion, which is the Wisdom 15 save, on the nearest one and say, we are friends. We are checking in. We are not intruders.
So, you use suggestion.
Does it even understand?
Isn't suggestion like supposed to be a few sentences or a few words?
Not intruders, friends.
There you go.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
You did a whole ass sentence there, goddamn.
Well,
Fucking autobiography over here.
so how do we? Okay.
Alright, so gnashing teeth means that probably didn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Roll initiative.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I am going to talk to Ghost and be like, so did you have a way to get rid of these things when they didn't listen?
Well, they are killable. Just when they
9.
adapt, you might want to
I got
not
a
attack
9.
them.
Okay, I guess that's a 12.
I got a 9 because I'm too busy talking to Ghost.
They got a 3. So he does say that they are killable. It's just they can adapt to when you attack them.
Okay.
And once one adapts, they all will adapt.
Yeah.
Yep. And currently, our position is we're still all next to the door. I'm furthest into the room because I was trying to talk and do stuff with them. Yes.
Yep.
All right.
That
And
indeed.
who goes first?
Once you guys rolled, they rolled a 3.
9.
I rolled a 13.
So Deswin.
Hey.
Desmond, Fox, Cat, them, right?
I think Volky and I both rolled 9. I don't know how you want to order that.
Well,
Then.
no,
That's whoever between the two of you. Whoever wants to go first.
I would
You know
like
that
to go
early
first.
dexterity. Then
I mean, Cat can go first. I'm fine with that.
Alright. Cat, I would like to go first.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
like,
because I have
that's fine.
ice staff.
If you roll the same initiative, you know, technically it's whoever wants to go first. It's common
Yeah.
courtesy.
I think by rolling, it's whoever has higher dexterity.
Yeah, but like, you know, house rules, man.
Yeah.
Call being courteous.
Who are you talking to about being courteous, motherfucker?
By the way,
Anyways, what is the dragon doing?
Zlagathar has been clicked on to start charging.
Okay. For me, what am I gonna do? Jesus Christ against these things.
You have a weapon.
Well, yes,
Yeah.
but how many are in the fight?
3 little ones, and then the broodmother.
Okay, I assume the Broodmother has the biggest amount of HP.
Yes.
Typically, as a boss does.
Do we want to go in hard and heavy, or do we want... No. Yeah, I'd say hard and heavy.
Just so you know, I do plan to freeze the room. So I do not recommend getting in front of me.
I am literally a physical fighter. I have to get in front of you.
Yeah, I'm sorry I rolled initiative after you.
Yeah. How
I won't say
dare.
this when your lovely axe does come back to you.
Yeah, just throw your axe or something.
But that means I have to throw it, which is...
Broodmother's probably a big target.
Does that mean I have advantage?
Hmm.
You don't have advantage, but it will play off your strength unlike normal thrown weapons.
Yeah.
You have no difficulty throwing this axe, basically.
Okay, so I am going to take my battle axe and then just yeet it.
Yay!
So that is a, let me see, what is it? It's a +8 to roll. See. Wow, holy wow, 27 then, holy fuck.
27 to hit.
Damn, yeah.
Alright, roll your damage, my guy.
Alright, so that is a 1d10 plus 5. 1d10 plus 5. 7 plus 5, that is a 12 if I remember correctly. As far as memories go.
So 12.
Yeah.
Alright. So you throw your axe, see its blade slash right into this broodmother,
Okay.
and it cuts. Oh boy, does it. But in that cut place, once the axe comes back to you, it starts to look like a leather starts padding over its body.
So that I am going to then do, let's see. Alright, so it's now vulnerable. It's now resistant to slashing.
Yep.
So I'm gonna take.
You see all of them start doing the same.
I'm gonna take my javelin, and then. Oh wait, no, because Volky's is piercing, right? Yeah, shit.
What?
Your Zlagathor is piercing, right?
I'm not gonna be doing a Zlagathor.
You're charging Slagathor.
Yeah. So why would you not use Zlagathor?
It's gonna take a minute.
Yes, but eventually.
Yes, but they'll start developing resistance.
Right, that's why I don't want to hit it with something
Oh,
that
you're
Zlagathor does as damage, so that way it gets resistance towards Zor's attack. Think, Volky, think.
I just
alright.
Yeah,
following
what's
the
nothing
logic.
get outright immunity.
So I am going to use. You said you're going to use ice, right, Kat?
Yes.
All right. Shoot. I'm gonna cast. I'll cast Hunter's Mark on it.
Alright.
So everybody gets a 1d6 of damage. Why is that? There you go.
Okay.
1d6 of damage. And that is an action, correct? Or is that a bonus action? That is a... Not saying. Level 1 spell, but can I cast it as a bonus action or a regular action? It won't say. What the hell? What in the him, Harris? Oh, it's a bonus action. There we go. Okay, so as a bonus action, I'll cast Hunter's Mark, and then my second action, I'm going to do the same with the axe.
Start
And
drawing
this
it again.
time, yeah. And this time I will do Searing Smite with that.
Hold it.
So give me a second. Roll. 19.
That hits while you do math. I'm fucking pissed. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Alright, so roll for damage. That's a 1d10 plus the 5. Actually, wait. Shit. 1d10 plus 1d6. There we go. 8 plus 5. That is a 13? Oh, and then Searing Smite's damage, which is also 1d6. So let me do another 1d6.
If it is different damage types, I would suggest keeping it and do the separate damage for each damage type, so Squee has an easier time if it's resistant to one thing and not another.
Okay, so... Fuck,
And whenever you roll,
that's the case.
it's also resistant.
So, okay, with your resistance, how do you do resistance? Because normal D&D is I just have disadvantage on it.
It's half the damage.
Half the damage? Okay, so the slashing was a 7, so that's an odd number. Round down or round up?
Round up.
Round up, so that's 4. 4 plus the 1 would have been 5, plus another 5, that's 10. Plus another 1d6 for the flame is 12. So 12 damage.
Cool.
Yeah. And then I just call it back.
So you see it start ripping into this leather slightly.
Burn.
As the burning comes in, you hear kind of wheeze at the pain before you see it start kind of getting this red glow to it, slowly making itself resistant to fire. And all of them do the same.
Okay.
Anyway,
Oh, I
Is that end your turn?
shouldn't have done that then. Damn it! I just fucked myself over. I just thought of an idea. Fine.
it's okay.
Yes, my turn.
Yes.
So I'm making sure Desmond and Volky are well behind me.
Yep.
And then I'm making room in Ice Cube.
Yeah.
Like, I am going to be letting the ice go for as long as it takes for stuff to stop moving entirely.
So
I don't care if it
you're-
fills the entire room with ice.
Do you have like a witty one-liner to like chill out?
No, I'm not bothering. I am just going and spamming ice.
Man.
Freeze! Now everybody clap your hands.
I'm hoping that at a certain point, it's even like their frickin' lungs freeze. Or whatever they frickin' use as organs.
So, you let out the most cold barrage of ice as you can. It is. You hear them like wincing in pain, the fear frost. It is basically the equivalent of a winter wonderland.
Now, was it fast enough is my question.
Let it go.
Everything appears frozen.
Alright. Nice.
Alright, it's at least stuck now. Question is it still alive? And, well, that would have been my action, so it would be Volky's turn now. I can't cast Detect Thoughts this same turn.
I'll be charging.
You're just gonna sit there and charge?
Well, I mean, unless I'm allowed to cast a spell through my charging.
Charging is not concentration, so yeah.
Alright, cool. So I can do things. It's just my hands be occupied. So I'll be casting it through it, so I have to do a... Let me see... Yeah, I don't want to do that for them. Yeah, sure. I'll do this one because they're frozen solid now, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I will remind you, ice does not conduct electricity well.
Yes, no. I am going to be... Yeah, I'm going to be... Yes, just choose an object. So, I will be attempting to hit one of these small ones with Catapult. The spell.
Block of ice they are encased in.
Huh?
They are
Oh, well, yes,
encased
the
in
block,
ice.
the block of ice they are encased in. And I need to roll to hit. Sorry, first time I've used this spell this game.
You know, you have to hit them to, hit them. They are encased in ice. You're hitting ice.
How thick is the ice we're talking about?
Pretty thick, I went ham.
Yeah.
And as I said, I did not care if it took filling the entire room with an ice. Like a giant ice cube. Which I'm not sure if that's what we're at, or if everyone is just surrounded by their own ice cubes.
Well, if it's that
Basically.
thick, then I'll probably just let it be.
Okay,
I
so
don't-
you're just gonna pass, basically?
Yeah, I'm just gonna charge then, because if it's thick enough to where, like, a first level force spell is not gonna potentially break it, then yeah, I'm just gonna let it be.
Yeah, no. But you know it will break it.
Slag of Thorn.
Eventually.
Yeah. By the way, so that
Eventually
is
the-
1 or 2 charge. I don't remember what we said before.
You're at 2.
2.
You started early. Eventually, you see the red glow around them kind of dwindle to more of a purple. As inside of their own ice, you see them start moving.
And it seriously only takes one turn for them to start thawing?
Thawing, exactly. More of the ice is not much of a hindrance then. They are now able to slightly carve through it. Not easily, but yeah.
So they're making their way out of it by force.
Yes.
It's just...
Would have been easier if they had melted it, because then they would have been covered in water, which works well with electricity.
Well, eventually the body heat is going to melt it, so...
Eventually,
Yeah.
but they evolve faster than that.
Yeah, well,
They are slowly shifting it down. That only goes to desert. They are still encased in ice.
I've at least made them stationary targets for you.
yeah.
Do you have something that can crush them?
Blunt force trauma.
Maybe a big hammer or something?
I'm looking through my inventory, and I don't think I do. Let me see.
No bludgeoning, just slice.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure I have a great club. Can I just pass
I'm
that
not
to
sure
you?
if you get a great club.
I've
I
had a
have-
great club!
I have a hammer, but it's more of like an adventurer's hammer, the ones you use to make houses
great
with.
club for?
This great club I have had since day one.
Yeah, it's literally the
I mean,
weapon she got as starting
so-
equipment.
What I can do, I look to Volky and I'm like, you have your lightning ready, right?
Are you talking about the sword?
Anything lightning, like your arrow, your lightning arrow.
He's gonna
or-
melt.
Yeah, I'm gonna melt them.
I have a sword that has lightning.
Okay.
I'm going to be putting
Sure.
the lightning arrow along with Lagathor.
I'm gonna take out the dragon's breath wine and
You
just
know,
chug it.
exactly why I gave it to you. Something in my mind was telling me cat's gonna freeze everything. I need a way to thaw it.
There was
I've done
a
it more than once.
there was a sneaking suspicion. Something's getting frozen.
It's not uncommon.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take it and then wait for the fire to just build up.
Okay, you feel like a burning in your throat. Which one are you aiming at?
Not
Big
like
one?
a cone.
Well, it is, but
Dragon,
you know,
so
what one are
I
you
would
hitting?
figure I'd
So I'd
be aiming
probably
all
aim
of
at
them
the-
other than cat.
I'd probably aim at the small guys that are, closer.
Well, I wanna aim for the big one. If
Alright.
not, maybe we can go for the small ones. How much damage is the small one's
it is
taken?
it is a cone.
They haven't taken any damage. We've
Yeah.
only been targeting big ones so far.
Alright, fair enough. I'll take
Yeah.
I'll aim at
I
the
will say
small
this
one.
one is a line at breath weapon.
It's a line breath weapon. Okay. Like
Yes.
flamethrower, not a flame breath. Okay.
It is the equivalent to a breath weapon from a dragon.
Right. So I'm just going to just charge it up as much as I can, much like my own
Yeah.
breath weapon, and then just let it all out.
So you spray fire all over this lovely brood mother in her ice. It does melt the ice pretty easily around her. In fact, it also burns her a small bit. So please roll some damage for me.
No.
How much? What am I
Quickly.
rolling?
2d10,
2d10. Okay.
and then half it.
Oh, yeah, they're
What
already
the hell's
resistant
happened?
to fire.
15.
That's
Is that?
a fair amount of damage.
So that's a 9 then. 9 damage.
9 total?
Yeah.
After halving?
Well, no, actually, I've halved it already.
Yeah, I was asking
You
some
rolled a
after halving.
15.
Okay. But she is now free.
Okay.
Yes. Now water's everywhere.
Yes.
Yep.
You have now also cooked the eggs that she sits upon.
Oh, thank God.
They don't make omelets.
Alright, so we're not dealing with the whole... Out of character, we're not dealing with the whole Baldur's Gate fucking situation.
Yeah, no, I was doing that.
Fucking God. Back in character. I'm then going to... Oh, fuck it, Volky, we're stupid.
What?
We really need Cat to fucking freeze them or melt the ice. We could have just thrown a water pouch.
I have my hands full.
I mean, I was just trying to see if I could freeze them to the point that they die of frost. So, it was an effort.
Yeah.
So, I am going to then just take... Let's see, what else do I have? Are they still having flames or burning on her skin?
By now they would have subsided.
Damn it. Alright, so that's a no-go on that one.
They are now resistant to fire.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I guess just run up and fucking deck it with my axe.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch it in the face with my axe.
Yep.
Absolutely pummel it. So yeah, I'm just gonna go, and that is a 1d10 plus the hunter's mark. So 1d10 plus 1d6. Oh wait, no, I need to fucking roll first. God damn it! I didn't roll last time.
Another slashing weapon.
Fuck!
Yeah.
Oh.
That one.
Oh,
Oh boy.
man.
Yeah, so hitting, not hitting.
Oops, I did it again.
I just slip on the water that was there. I was like, go charge again.
There you go, charging it, you slip on the water, your axe coming like spirals in the air, lands by your head.
Lucky no one got hurt from that.
Graceful.
I believe that brings us to Cat.
I look over to Vulcan. Like, fuck off, you do
How
it.
far is Deswin from the Broodmother now?
We'll say 10 feet.
Okay. What do I want to do? And how far are the little ones?
Well, probably 15 feet from the center of the room, so Broodmother.
Oops, sorry.
Okay. So ideally, I want to knock them all closer together. If I can. You know what? Since I have the frickin' Great Club, why don't I use it?
What?
And...
Fucking what?
Because we haven't hit it with bludgeoning yet, and my main goal is to knock one of the smaller ones towards the center of the room.
I mean,
They're gonna gulp on it.
Okay, go ahead. I mean, you're not gonna get much, but sure.
I can try.
I can try and do acrobatics, but it ain't gonna mean it's gonna be good.
Cat's gonna
Alright,
try to play some golf with the slug.
What do I need to roll for
Granted,
this?
they're still encased in ice.
Yeah, it's not exactly a moving target.
Yeah.
I mean,
So what do I
if
need to roll
anything,
for this?
wait,
I've never
the
used this
water
Great
is-
Club before.
Wait, is the water on the ground beneath them that far?
The breath weapon
no.
only hit Broodmother.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm trying to knock them towards Broodmother.
I was gonna say, if anything, it might be easier because of that.
No.
Damn.
Yes, what do I roll to attack with the Great Club?
Well, first it's a d20.
Yeah. And I rolled a 12 for that.
D20 plus.
I want to say in your inventory.
Strength mod for a great club.
It's attack type melee, reach 5 feet, damage is 1d8, -1, it's bludgeoning, weighs 10 pounds, two-handed.
So you roll d8 if you hit.
Yeah.
Proficient with great weapons, though.
Proficiency with a great club allows you to add your proficiency bonus to the attack roll for any attack you make with it.
Right, but non-proficient, weapons that you use, you get disadvantage with. So if you're not proficient in great weapons, you actively either can't use them, like with
I think great
axes,
weapons classified as
or-
simple weapon.
Yeah, great club. I'm pretty sure this is a weapon.
Anyways, I rolled a 12. Do I need to roll something else, or do I hit it?
You hit it.
Alright,
Mostly-
so I need...
The ice around it has now cracked slightly.
I need to roll 1d8.
Yeah, great club is simple.
Well, so 1d8 minus 1 puts me at a 1.
Okay.
But I hope I've at least knocked it towards the brood
To be
mother.
fair, your main goal was to move it versus not
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, I feel like instead of you got prepared for a swing, but decided to like push it with the club instead.
You just went, yeah, I don't really
Just
want to
like-
break it.
Pushing.
I don't want to get in resistance just yet.
Yeah. In fact,
But
you weren't
wait,
even
did-
actually
did you
hitting it,
even
you were hitting
break
the
the
ice.
Yeah.
No. It was really only to smash the ice, which is why you hit it so easily.
Is it closer to the brood mother now?
Oh, enough, probably.
Okay, I was trying to get it within 10 feet.
Yeah. We'll
Okay.
say you pushed it within 10.
Okay.
So Desmond just from the ground just sees a sliding icicle
With a slug probably facing him.
with a great club the cat's barely wielding.
Volk, you want to get the other one within 10 feet?
I can try to do something. Give me. Oh well, I guess fucking wait. How heavy is it in the ice?
The ice is heavier than it itself. You can push it easily.
Could I push it with Mage Hand?
No.
Fuck.
Mage Hand?
Yeah, I have Mage Hand Ledger Domain.
Huh.
His can also pick locks.
And go invisible.
I think yours is just invisible. Like, if you start pushing, I think it just doesn't show a mage hand.
Mm,
But no, it is too heavy to push with mage hand.
if I hit it with Magic Missile, since it's force damage, would it push it?
I mean, you could just kick it. Like...
I
I mean,
guess-
you could also just shove Slagathor in its face and pull a trigger, but...
Well, I'm still charging that for Broodmother. That's the main target.
You could just absolutely fucking obliterate the thing, but it's just, this is enough.
I mean,
yeah, you
listen,
blatantly just, pew pew.
listen, we CC'd these things for a reason. Yeah, I suppose I'll just get up here and just use my leg.
Just charge these Slagathor, like, kicking it.
Yeah.
Not even trying to do damage, just push it within 10 feet.
Say, is this even a roll to attack? I just want to push it.
No, we'll give it to you. I don't care.
Alright.
This is probably like the most awkward leg movement ever because I'm like holding a big ass gun, charging like.
It's like, hold on, gotta crank the gun.
Why did you ask me?
Well, because the lift's on the floor.
Do your fucking
Get
job!
the fuck up, strength user.
As you say, Squeak appears on top of the ice, like, well, she ain't gonna ask me before disappearing.
Do I eventually get it there and I'm able to back up?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Other
continue to
than
charge
that-
Slagathor, now at 3.
Yes. Other
What?
than that should be good.
So they continue trying to shave at this ice that they are encapsulated in. Now, notably, it starts melting from the inside, due to them also evolving to bring up body temperature to melt ice. Still not fast enough.
So they're
As-
still stuck there.
Yes, just hopefully for long enough. The Broodmother, on the other hand, is going to launch a cat.
Not at the downed dragon?
No.
Who I think is closer.
The down dragon was not kicking their young.
Yeah, I'm just laying
I
there,
wasn't
and I'm
kicking their young.
Because realistically, I'm just laying there, and I'm like, I can get up at any time, but at the same time, I don't want to be in the way of Zlagathor.
Yeah, but you're also probably lying in water at this point.
Yeah.
They should
Which,
probably,
if we
like,
pull out lightning, might be a problem.
Well, I'm kind of waiting for my turn to move, so... Can't exactly move.
Yeah, I know,
Like,
but you were acting
done.
like you were just lying there chill.
Yeah,
I can
no.
get...
Like, you
Well, I can
gotta
get
He's just so stunned
I just
by
have to
how
fucking move
poorly he
during my
did.
turn.
The great.
By the way, rolled fucking piss poor anyway. It's not hitting shit.
Piss and shit?
Piss
hit the
and
ground
shit.
next to me, I guess.
Yeah, before sombering back towards its lovely sack of eggs.
Alright.
Just like, oh, I don't want to do that anymore. Evolved feelings so it could feel bad.
Anyway, Desmond, it's your turn.
Alright,
So
so
you
I'm
wanna
getting
get up out of the water?
This is like the Zelda acquired effect, like, da-da-da-da-da-da-da, disappointment!
I'm going to... I'm just gonna take the dash action and run over, not run, but like get out of the water. I assume that's enough for 30 feet.
Yeah.
That's like
Okay.
getting up, acquiring your weapon, leaving water.
Well, the weapon doesn't really require anything to get back up. So,
Quickly splash it with water, make it resistant to water.
No.
let's see.
Hi, Summer.
Trying to see what any spells I have.
I have Summer. He's encapsulated
Yeah, you are.
in nugs.
What?
You could throw your axe gun, it's still only resistant. Not
Yeah, I guess
immune.
that's the best I can really do.
And that slashing that it's getting resistant to.
Hit it with the backside of your axe, therefore it's blunt force.
So an 18 plus the 8, so that's fucking 26.
To hit?
Yeah.
Alright.
Don't you also have like a radiant smite?
I don't want it to become fucking. I don't want to become radiant resistant.
Why? Do
You mean
any of us
why?
have radiant?
Huh?
I don't have
You're the one with
radiant.
radiance.
Exactly. That's my heaviest hitter. I don't want it to become resistant to my heaviest hitter for the little guys.
Alright.
I'd rather save up the holy smite for the little ones, so that way it one-shots them. That way they don't have time to gain the resistance. So anyways, rolling a 1d10 plus the 1d6. Actually, no, wait, just a 1d10 because of the slashing. Fucking 4, that's 2. And then the 1d4, that's 6 damage.
6 damage total?
Yep. And I've already deducted it.
Alright.
Alright, do your thing, Cat.
That's my turn now. Just quick double check. What is everything within 10 feet of the broodmother? Is it only the little ones?
They should be now.
Okay.
I think you're missing one though, and Muth hasn't pushed it.
Where is
Oh,
it?
there was 3, wasn't there?
Nope,
Yep,
Where
no, I
is
see.
the other one?
Yeah, where is the other one?
You're closer to Desmond.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot there was 3.
So I assume the one closer to Desmond is just barely out of 10 feet?
Yeah.
I'd rather hit all of them at once, so I guess I'm gonna make it my goal to get that one into the 10 feet as well. So I'll
I'm very
just do
concerned on what you're planning.
Yeah?
I mean, how many things do I have with a range of 10 feet specifically?
I don't know.
I only have one. No, actually, no, I have two, technically, because Phantasmal Force also has a cubic range of 10 feet.
I have something.
Is it Thunderclap?
No. Thunderclap is... Hang on, what is Thunderclap's range, actually?
I have something that could
It's
ruin.
not specified.
It could ruin her plan, and I want
it's
to
fine.
so bad, but I'm not. Going to.
Yeah, 5 feet for Thunderclap.
Anyway, so what are you
So
doing?
yeah, I'm gonna use the Great Club again and get this last one into range.
Just like pushing it again?
Yeah. Do you want me to
All right.
roll?
No.
Okay.
You did it easily last time.
Yeah.
You push it, it glides with water. It probably like tries to scrape at your club, but it's only hitting ice still.
Okay. Then there's a reason I use the club and not my hand. I don't care if
You're
that thing is
smoking using a
scratched up.
foot.
Hey man, it worked.
Anyways, they should all at least be in water now as well if Volky wants to do something else.
Yep.
Yeah.
Still in ice.
Lightning.
What charge am I at on Zagathor now?
3.
You're at
Yeah.
3. You can aim at the
What more?
Mm,
fox.
I'm trying to decide if that's enough.
It might be.
Fuck it, we ball. Before this, however, I am going to side action. Use my bonus action.
God damn it.
Kind of, rather.
Fucking
Oh, what?
As always.
Hide,
Sure.
assassin, things.
Yeah.
Does a 24 hide.
Sure. Just for you, buddy.
Too distracted with me pushing the little one.
Yep. So, gonna position myself to where I'm not going to hit Cat. You know.
Yes, please.
You know.
You sure?
Not directly in line.
Oh, Cat, is there like a painted target right on your chest?
No.
I mean, honestly, though.
Blue and orange are not normally target colors.
I mean, I made a target that's purple and silver.
I mean, honestly, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna take aim. I'm gonna take aim at the broodmother. So this will be with advantage.
I love watching Cat's ears. It's just amazing.
Yes, all of their twitchiness.
So 13
Yeah.
plus.
Just one up, one down.
Plus 7. So that is a dirty 20.
Sounds good.
Okay, so that's 3d12. Two d6 for sneak attack. So 18 plus the 18. Where are you? 18 plus the sharpshooter, that is 28.
Math is hard.
It do be difficult.
And then I did have the question, can I my lightning arrow into
Can you what?
Can you just throw your lightning? Is that what you said?
Can I put my lightning arrow with Zagathor?
No.
Damn. I wanted to.
Pretty sure that would break the arrow.
Ah, it's an odd arrow.
What, you don't think Bucket of Holding probably lost his screw at least once?
That's fair. On it.
Oh my foot, Jesus.
And then.
Oh, what you doing, Fox?
I'm trying to see because I'm getting an auto crit because of Assassin. So I'm trying to make sure I have all my stuff before I double. Yeah, I'm good. So that's 56 damage.
56 damage. Cool.
Yep.
So y'all see Volky finally line up a shot to the Broodmother.
Mm-hmm.
After, you're in an enclosed space of small. The loudest fucking bang you've ever heard just goes off as a flash from Volky's general direction.
Frickin' hell!
Ah,
You probably take, like, I don't know, 3 damage from thunder damage.
hey, listen. It's worth it for Big Boom.
But you also just see a lovely explosion of slug. It's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Destruction in the wake.
Did the other ones even have time to get resistance for it?
No.
Perfect.
They cannot communicate when they die instantly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Speaking of the
Did
other
you
ones,
say something?
just ding!
And with that, I will, for now, holster Zagathor and try to fix my fucking shoulder.
Just pop back in place.
Like, I really should have made that brace.
You sure you didn't make the brace? You sure you didn't want to, do something that would fix your shoulders?
Listen, making the shoulder brace would give it something to do, so it would at least evenly distribute fucking force.
Huh. Just don't come to me looking for a healing freebie.
Listen, next time
I'll
I'll just
say, the other 3 also start, breaking out their ice capsules.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to before they actually break out, just take out my axe again and hammer the fuck out of it.
Which
Well,
one,
it's
the
still
one
initiative
closest to you?
order.
Oh, is it their turn or?
Yep.
Yeah,
They
so they have
break out.
successfully broken out. Now it's your
Ah.
turn.
Okay.
Imbecile.
Which one are you going after? The one closest to you?
I'm gonna go after the one that's closest to me, and just pancake smack it.
Yeah?
So it'll
Yeah.
be
You're hitting it with the blunt side of your axe.
yes,
then?
I'm hitting it the blunt side.
That's what I thought pancake smack meant, but I'll double
Oh,
check.
that's literally you literally hit it with the side of the axe. If you're hitting it with the
do you
side
say
of
that
the
name in
you're-
your character so
any
I can laugh
blade you
at
hit it with, it's gonna be pancake style because you're turning it into a pancake.
I don't know if that's how that works, but okay.
I don't either. Do
If
do
you
live
take
in
a
the-
blade and you smack it on its side, whatever you smacked becomes flat.
Yeah, we call that the
Pancake.
flat.
Be called a pancake now.
Anyways, have you rolled?
So that is a 17 to hit. I assume
That
that
hits.
perfect. 1d10. For a 1d10, that is 7. That means it's a 4 damage. Plus the 1... No, actually, no, I don't have a 1d6 on these guys. So it's just 7 damage.
So you smack him with the blunt side of the blade,
7 damage.
and as you lift up this blade, you see that it has now started to grow a stony shell.
Ugh.
It's probably now resistant to bludgeoning damage.
So it's resistant to bludgeoning and slashing now?
Oh wait, it wasn't resistant to bludgeoning beforehand. Fuck, wait.
It was not.
Okay.
Not, but now it
So then yes.
It is now.
Damage. Okay, it is now.
And you
That's fine.
see the other ones also start growing the same exoskeleton.
That's fine. So I am like, oh, you wanna do resistance? Okay. I'm going to channel and put in Divine Smite at level 2.
Okay.
And that is, if I remember correctly, let me see my actions. Divine Smite. Where are you? Where are thou? Divine Smite. There it is. So it's an additional 1d8. Or no, wait, sorry. Making me spell. Okay, so that is 2d8, so that's now 3d8. So, rolling to hit. That is a 20.
Yeah.
For the bludgeoning, that is... Hey! It's a 9. So that's going to be a 5 to damage for the bludgeoning. However, 3d8 would deem it 15. So that is 15 plus 5, that's 20 damage, so right there.
And the blunt part was halved, right?
Yes, Bloodhound was halved.
Alright. So you once again smack it.
Okay.
It does fall to the divine damage.
Just...
Alright.
It's my
Is
turn.
that on your turn?
Yup.
Yep.
That'd be your turn.
All right. So we have 2 left that are within 10 feet. Like all Desmond and the 2 are all in a 10 feet sphere. Yes.
Yes.
All right. Let's see if I can make sure that both of these drop at the same time. I am gonna cast Wither and Bloom at 4th level.
Jesus.
Well then.
Okay. Pop off.
So that is
And how
a
much
con
that-
15 save. And that does 4d6 if they fail to save.
They both did.
Okay.
A 3 and 11 to be exact.
Oof.
Alright, so let me grab 4d6. That is 16 damage.
Yeah.
And then Desmond is the creature I named that can roll unspent hit die to get health back.
Not really lost any health, but okay.
Well, you took 3.
Yeah, we
I'm
took
topping you off.
3 thunderclad damage, basically.
I'm assuming you could probably roll high enough to recover the 3.
Sure. What was the... you said...
Unspent hit die.
Spend that die.
One creature of your choice in the area can spend and roll one of its unspent hit dice to regain a number of hit points equal to the roll plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Plus my spellcasting modifier, so that is my charisma.
Plus
That's
yours,
okay.
so I believe that's mine.
Okay, so yours. So what's your charisma modifier?
My charisma modifier on not saving throw. Freaking where is it? Charisma straight is +4.
+4. Okay, so
So yeah, whatever you roll +4.
You top up. You only lost 3. You don't even need to roll.
all right. Yeah. So I don't even need to roll. I'm not even gonna bother rolling because it would have been a 1d10 +4.
Yeah, and with only 3 gone, +4 is covered.
I need help.
Yep.
Genji from Overwatch. I
need
need healing.
So yeah, was 15 enough for freaking... Sorry, 16. Was 16 enough to take out the last 2?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, is it my turn then?
Yep.
They are also now evolving to be resistant to, what is it, necrotic damage?
Yep, necrotic.
Yeah.
Which is why I decided to go all necrotic damage at once.
Well, Zlagathor is holstered, so I will instead take out spellcasting focus, namely my all-purpose tool, and I will cast a magic missile at 2nd level.
Hold on, my gun's got down, so I need to get my spellcasting focus. Wrench.
Yeah. I mean, hey, that's mine, okay?
I mean, mine's a necklace. I can't say I'm much better.
This is magic missile at 2nd level, so there are 4 darts.
Yep.
2 for each. That will be... That's... Oh yeah,
1d4 plus 1, isn't it?
1d4 plus 1, but it has another plus 1 to all of them because my all-purpose tool is just plus 1 to spell attack rolls.
Spell attack rolls, no spell damage.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yes.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Luckily for you, magic missile just auto hits because bitch made.
Yeah. Well, either way. So that'll be just 4 missiles, so 44 plus 1. Times
Yeah.
4. Well, 44 plus 4, rather, because plus 1 for each missile.
Yeah.
So that is 11 damage split between the 2. I guess the extra 1 that, since it's not even, will go on the one that's closest to Cat.
Alright. You have done damage to them of the force type.
Correct.
So you slowly start to once again evolve to be resistant to it.
Fucking table.
And then yeah, that'll be my turn.
That'll bring us back to a lizard.
Yeah.
Never do that again.
So I'm gonna go and do the same as before and just absolutely deck it with another 2nd level spell.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that is another one of those gone.
Which one? The one close to me or Cat?
We'll go with you, since I have a better relationship with you.
Oh, the politics are coming. Oh, God.
So that is a 12 to hit.
12 does hit.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So I believe I said 1d10.
That fucking yes.
5. That's a 3 to the blunt damage. Right.
Yeah.
And then
Again.
there we go. 17 to the actual whole radiant damage.
Oh.
Cool.
So that is
That one does.
20 damage. Yep. You did.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna head over to the one with Cat, and then just swing my axe as like a baseball player, or like a golfer, just hard as I can. Just swing that shit. And plus, I am actually I'm using the flat side of my axe, so it realistically is like golf.
So you're punting. Yeah,
I'm
you're just
fucking punting the slug. So let me go ahead and roll the hit for that one.
Mental image of
Nat 20.
Oh no.
Oh my god. I'm doing double damage. I'm
Poor
dealing
fucking-
double damage.
Poor things like on death's door.
An 8?
You're already resistant to bludgeoning damage, aren't you? So it's just normal damage at
This
that
is
point?
normal, so that's an 8
Yeah.
to the bludgeoning. And
It's just gonna get
another radiant.
demolished.
We're gonna go 15, so that's 30 plus 8, 38.
Yeah, it dies.
You just
That-
come in,
oh.
smack the first one, and it's like
They'll have
Hey.
successfully cleared the room of these sluggy boys.
you just see like the splatter. My character turn and look to the next one, dash over, fucking punt it, and it doesn't even make it across the room. It just splatters upon impact.
So, lastly, we should probably make sure the eggs are also dead.
Yeah, because we cooked them, but we don't know. if
Burned
they're-
them. It should be fine.
Probably want to smash them as well, is what I'm saying. Just
Mush.
to be extra sure.
Fine.
So you go up and smash them, I assume.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up and smash them.
You do that. It is a awful feeling beneath your feet. But other than that, yeah, they are dead.
Yeah.
Alright, now to investigate the room, which I believe we're leaving for next time.
Yeah. There is one more thing that happened though.
Okay.
Kat, you get a calling from inside of your head. The God of Holding has gone back to you.
Oh God.
Ah, hello.
Hello, we have gotten your call. Is there something you needed?
No, I was just checking out my bucket.
Ah,
I look
It
over
is
to
a very
Kat.
nice bucket.
it certainly seems so. Well, if you ever need God of Holding, once again, please call Bucket from God of Holding. Thank you for calling. And it just leaves.
Damn.
Kat does get another call.
Another call?
Yeah, but, from your other pendant.
Oh, yes.
Oh, the other one.
It is the family of the cat,
Oh.
letting Kat know that they are indeed safe.
That's
Halfway there.
Good. That's good.
There was a slight hiccup, but it was solved pretty easily.
What was the hiccup?
Wolves.
Ah, those can be tricky.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad everyone is safe. Keep me updated.
Shall do. Then they go continue on their way. They're almost there, Kat.
Yep.
Oh, we're waiting. Anyway, anything anyone would like to say before we end?
Check out Volky's Shade on Twitch, along with the Gaming Dragon Den and One King Squee.
Yes. Make my dopamine go through the roof.
I should probably be giving a sound warning. Zlagathor in the future.
Yep. And I will be back on Thursday over on Twitch. I don't think we've decided what we're doing yet.
When have we ever?
No,
That's a good point.
it's an
And then-
adventure.
We'll be back on Sunday with more Haywin SMP as well.
I'll cause problems on purpose.
My game. When you not?
Anything else anyone wants to say?
Lol.
The cat. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah.
Hit the
Sure.
like button like
Do all the
1,200
things.
times. But make sure that at least the last time you click it, it is, liked. And if that subscribe button and or follow button on anyone else's channel is, not the correct color, being the one that says, hey, I'm subscribed to this individual person, make sure that you hit it to where it does say, hey, I'm subscribed to this individual person. And do that for everybody here, because that would be quite poggers of you. And if you don't, I hope that it leaks to your toe, as you're asleep.
I'm just gonna put a muzzle on the dog.
No.
Says the one with the
I-
elongated snout.
Put a muzzle on him.
I will see you guys next time. Do as mea.
Cat word.
Who's there?